Anthony.
Here.
Shield. Alright, good enough. Troy.
Bacon.
Tash.
Ready.
Alright, so. Listening out upon the ocean shores, the waves crashing onto the sand of the beaches, you find yourselves on the dock of Drakai, hired to solve some problem that you haven't been thoroughly explained yet. You find yourselves being escorted through the town by guards, and after a few navigations, just casually staring at each other in confusion, you find yourselves at the very large castle-like building. Two large double wooden doors of an arc with a golden knob with the symbol Didrakai embedded onto it. The guards go forth and open it, a loud creaking opening the door, and before you see a very large pedestal of people in the old-fashioned wigs of cotton all across this somewhat rounded table. They look at you and they immediately stop talking. One taking a sip from his goblet and placing it down onto the desk before them. What do y'all do?
I wave.
I flick the guards with my wings.
Tash Muddle has his arms closed and more observing the room. Because, again, he doesn't like fishy contacts.
Ember's just.
I know I
standing
look
there.
funny, but I did not require an escort. I could find this place myself. I have been here before, I think.
Yes, but you really have no idea why we brought you all here. Am I wrong? The one on the far left says, and looking at them all, there's around like 5 of them. Kind of like in a very different range of faces. One from probably some guy in his like very late 20s to some guy in his like very early 40s. All of different like natural hair colors, but still all wearing the same wig. You watch as the one in the middle then suddenly has a very confused expression. And he points to you, Troy. Wait. Did we call this one? Is he with you?
Why, yes, he is. He's with me. Ember says.
They all just kind of nod their head, very confused at this green slime figure just kind of oozing his way forward.
Hey, I have clothes, you know.
Okay. Not really what we requested, but that's fine. The more the merrier.
You are more
They're right, John.
confused. No. You're more confused about the slime than recruiting a demon.
Yes, but see, your folklore, Porvath has built yourself quite a name. That's why we called you here. Now, let's talk business. You've been all hired to solve a problem each of our towns have faced. You've all heard of the Four Whirlwinds, am I wrong?
I am not familiar. Can you fill me in on that?
They look at you, and they just beam the nod their head.
So, you're going to hire a bunch of privateers.
Okay.
Precisely. We have no military means to solve these ourselves, so hiring someone of better qualification would very deem our goal to be easier. And they all like look at each other and nod their head. So, we have very interesting detail of these four whirlwinds. But first, let's hear more about what you can do. Let's start with the robot.
Warforge, he says, correcting
Same
them.
thing.
Tinker toy.
Precisely. They all just once again begin to nod their head.
Oh, 1 second. Sharpshooter, mercenary, ranger. That's all the information shall be required until I further understood this contract. Again, I'm just a mercenary.
Yes. I forget. Which one of you came from Plurval? No, not Plurval. And they, one of them kind of like gestures toward you, Shield. Ah, that was Dante, the one in Borvat. More precisely, the Lake No Tower and next to it, but he would be from there, sir. Oh, you're right, quite yes. Ultade, which one of you is from there? And they kind of look around.
Is that really a question at this point?
Yes, well, you see, we're trying to figure out which one of you is who. That's why we have a better clue of what we're working with.
Oh, good lord! They hired people without even getting pictures of the people, without even getting pictures commissioned.
You watch as one of the
These
guards
people are
kind of fumbles
children.
through their bag and like opens up a very large poster, saying "Wanted Jimmy Crackhorn."
That's not what I meant by. That's not what I meant by pictures. Wanted posters don't count.
You watch as the guard kind of like looks around nervously before he like shoves it right back in his bag.
That's not what I meant.
These people are angry in the
Jimmy,
background.
introduce yourself.
Wait, so I just walked in? I thought I was with him the whole time.
You're with us. It's just Dante's piping up, and he's he's
Oh, so he wants.
shouting, Jimmy,
Okay.
introduce yourself.
Well, I'm a hired killer.
Perfect. You're perfect for what we want.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
Lord.
See, Altair does amazing things. Ain't that right, John? And he watches they all look at each other and nod their head.
I would hold off on the self-congratulation there, boys.
They look at each other and nod their head.
Oh.
Well, does the remaining companions wish to put in what they're useful for? Not that anyone has any idea what I'm useful for.
I'm pretty sneaky, if that helps.
Okay.
Perfect.
Jimbo shrugs.
Not sure what the slime can do. I'm quite curious. And they all kind of like squint their eyes. One of them takes out, like, you know, like the little monocle thing, but on a stick. They kind of like put those on. See what them do. One pulls out a monocle from his side.
Ember's actually gonna pipe up and say, "Oh, the slime's more of a companion of mine. I am Ember. I am a paladin of Discord."
Ah, yes, we've known of you. Quite special, indeed.
Any conversation from the slime. A name.
I don't know if it even can speak.
It just lowers, like, it kind of like half lowers his eyes, kind of looking like annoyed as you just hear the words, "You'll find out."
I guess
Well,
he
at
can
least
speak.
that saves me. At least that saves me speaking with animals on you.
The Warforge just looks at you. It looks
At
like the
who?
slime looks like it's you. You, Dante.
Me?
Yeah. Did that work?
All right, so let's start from
Did sometimes.
Ember. Let's start with Ember. You can describe yourself as a
Okay.
character.
So Ember is the best way how I can describe her is she's wearing chainmail right now. She has a shield and a flail on her side. She has a what's it called? The what's the focus? The religious focus called? Forgot what that's called. Well, so the religious
Talisman?
symbol. Yeah, her talisman. She has a talisman around her neck, and on her armor, in periodic spots, you will see the yin and yang signs. And
Alright.
she
Hey.
appears to be kind of like a grayish blue. The best way I can put it is actually I can grab the color I used because I'm bad at describing colors.
Right. That's fine for now.
But here it is. So I'm gonna post it in the where is this season 1? I'm gonna put it in the main chat. Wait, where's the main chat? Oh no, in lobby. I'll put it in general in lobby. This is the color.
That's fine. Alright. So yeah. Alright. So we got Ember. So let's look at Jimmy. What do you look like, Jimmy?
I am a somewhat tall human, around 6'2" if I had to estimate. I have. Hold up, let me look at the picture. I'm kind of wearing like a nice white shirt with a black vest over it. And currently am just sitting back, not really looking at anything in particular.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Dante, describe yourself.
Oh, this is gonna sound very weird.
Oh.
Dante is a tall figure with ashen gray skin, a set of very large demonic wings, and looking at him, though he has obvious demon traits, he is a very pretty person that you find yourself unnaturally attracted to.
Rockbank 2.0.
I
Alright.
think was short. And a
Alright.
rat.
Alright.
A pretty rat.
Let's start with you, Jimbo. Describe yourself.
Well, all you can tell is he has common clothing. He's physically slimy, kind of, which is pretty much the best way to describe what slime is. However, he has zero to no clue what type of slime he is. All he can tell about himself is he's green.
Alright, Cash Model.
Well, I'm a Warforged. I have a musket on my side. I have a Mark 21 on my right shoulder and initials on my left shoulder that says Ranger. This is a steamed power Warforged, and about 5'7" tall, and that's about it, really. It
Alright.
looks like a one unique type of Warforges.
Alright. The council of the Island Towers kind of looks at you all, kind of acknowledging that they put themselves together a pretty dandy crew of problem solvers that they need. And as they look down, they motion towards one of the guards to bring someone in. You watch as a humanoid male of probably around 5'6" or so, shoulder length black hair, somewhat like tannish but still pale skin. A black cloak on his sides with a very dark green and blue kind of vest and kind of like a vest shirt underneath. Black pants and such, and pretty pretty decent leather combat boots. They're leather boots, and a a set of swords at his side. And he looks at you all and nods his head towards the council before the one in the middle speaks up. Alright, let's talk business. You've all been hired to deal with the Four Whirlwinds. They have pillaged, they have stolen, and they have more authority over the world than we do.
Dante's
We
gonna
need
try.
you.
Dante's gonna chime up. At this point, I think most people have more authority than you do.
We hired you to deal with them. And they motion towards the figure. This person right here came from them. Next member. And he looks at them and towards you all and nods his head. We have word of a more pretty credential information based on what he told us about. Then they can like look around about a month ago. We need you to go out, and as long as you take care of them, we could care less what you do. And the council looks at each other and nods their head.
No, not gonna do it.
Now, we have some intel of a dock ship coming in. The credentials were not very valid with a dock keep, and with a alerted word, we would like you to investigate and to show your alliance with us to be true. Now, if you do this, we'll pay you a good mighty sum for the PA now, but upon later dates, we'll pay you more if you do our job. Now,
Dante's gonna chime up again. So alliance might be a bit strong, a phrase at this point. Maybe willingness to work with.
that's right, but still. If you all have anything you would like, we will. And they pull, and he watches they mush to the yards to bring out, and they kind of take in a wooden wheelbarrow, and it's like 5 different sacks. And as you all go and pick one up, you see that it is at 50 gold's worth of in the bag. Go
Alright.
around town, find what you would deem necessary, and report here after you've done what you need to. After that, we will send wonderful information broker. We go with you and show us your test of trust with us.
Telepathic messages to everyone from Dante. Don't trust these clowns.
Jimbo's just gonna do a small silent nod.
The Warforge is sturdy, does not move, arms across, and just looking up to 5.
I'm still just kind of like staying back. I have like a coin rolling between my fingers, idly.
Alright.
Like,
And
oh,
with
that's
that being
pretty
said,
fucking
you are
cool.
then escorted outside and led to yourself to the Red Market, or what they would call the Red Star Market.
Well, what they call a Red Star Market.
You'll find out.
Because there's a big red star in the middle of the market.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Alright, so let's get this started. If you all have anything you want, feel free.
Wait, oh, so you're asking
Can I
if there's any
buy some
items we
potions?
want?
What is it?
Another 50 gold. So 50 gold on top of what we already have.
Yep.
Is that 50 gold each or
Yep,
50
50
gold?
gold each.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So-
I'm rich.
Can I buy some potions?
Let's go to the strip club, boys.
Make an investigation check. First roll. of
Okay,
the
boys.
campaign. First
First
roll.
roll. First
I
roll
have
is
a
gonna be
perception of passive perception of 14. Let's
Investigation.
see if I can get higher. No, wait, investigation?
Yep.
Okay, where's
Yep.
mine?
Because I am.
Oh no, that has a 1 in it.
Wait,
fine.
what?
Okay.
Wait, did he actually roll it? I don't see his roll.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
seeing
but
the roll.
I didn't roll yet. I was looking at the modifier
Oh.
for it. I have a 1.
Of course you're gonna have one.
I am going to go up to a stranger in the market and ask them to
Did it not go
show us
through?
round.
Damn it.
All right.
They'd be
You
willing
want
to.
you approach a.
Yay!
Try and
Alright.
persuade them into
All right.
showing us the secrets of the market.
So all right. So I'll start with you. You go around and you meet a pretty, for the standard, a pretty shady looking half elf man, with like somewhat mid back long hair, kind of tied up into a ponytail. And he looks at you, kind of shakes his head and around, looking before he gestures to you to follow him. As you watch, you kind of go back into a more desecrated area of the market, more like shadow-like, and you find yourselves at a dark green tent. Kind of the front of it kind of closed off, and inside you can hear the sound of someone rocking back and forth.
That already has alarms in my head.
Troy, you do find a small, like a little apothecary, little tent, kind of like a light blue, like cloth over a wooden frame, and it's a like a little like a dwarvish woman of some, very white blonde hair, fairly simple dress, and she looks at you and kind of waves, very curious on what the heck just walked into my store.
I just like, despite the fact I have visible, like, barely any signs of pupils. I look left and right and just wave. Hi.
Oh well, darling, you do speak well. Tell me what you want.
I'm looking for some potions. Any in stores?
What kind of potions are you looking for, sweetie?
Large one.
Sharon looks you up and down like,
That's not.
Don't take that out of context.
my
Hey,
campaign's
sweetheart.
already gone downhill.
Got any large potions?
Gone downhill. We've started at the bottom of the hill.
We've
Descending
gone
into a
6
valley.
feet under. We've gone 6 feet under from the bottom. She kind of goes through instead of kind of like looking down, rummaging through before she pulls out a bit of green and red vials. One like a little bit of a light blue, kind of like almost clearish, but still blue.
Oh.
This green one right here, it would hurt someone of some sorts. Most likely not you, but this red one will make it feel a little bit better if you hurt yourself. And this light one, blue one, not really sure. Some weird folk came in.
Did he tell you what it does?
And then she kind of shakes her head now.
I'll take the red one.
Alright, subtract 25 gold. And you have a small potion of healing.
Oh.
Okay, so one of the things that Emperor's gonna do, she's actually gonna go look for a library,
Alright,
or essentially just a bookstore,
alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like 2 spells at this point.
and so she's gonna end up going up to the shopkeep and asking, do you happen to have any books on Tinker Tools?
We have many fine books, and it's a dragon ball, like a very white and kind of like somewhat bloated dragonborn with wooden framed glasses on his like snout, I guess. I don't know terminology or anatomy. Black scale, black spikes on the sides and back. Before he like kind of goes around and pulls out a large portion of books. Um, Looking, kind of going through, you do find a book about tinkering.
Okay, so then she's gonna ask how much is the book on the tinkering tools.
About 5 silver.
Okay, and we're doing the 10 per.
Yeah, 10 just makes things easier for me.
Okay. So then she is going to put down. You said it was 5 silver.
Yep.
Okay, so she's gonna give him the 5 silver and take the tinkering tool book.
Alright.
Oh, okay, so that would mean I have.
I'd say that if you spend a good hour or so, you can just kind of read through it, and I'd say if you would read through it properly, thoroughly, it would give you proficiency with tinkering tools.
Yeah, and so the next place that she's gonna go, she's actually gonna go to like a tinkering shop to buy tinkering tools.
Alright, I have a list of freaking. I have like the entire thingy for it. I have to pull up the catalog for it. I have an entire D&D catalog of stuff in shops.
I mean, that is one of the best things to do, considering that you don't have access to like the things that need to show.
Yeah, I have a shop catalog. Alright.
But even
So-
even then, some of the prices in the Fantasy Grounds catalog is stupid. Like it's like how much was it for plate mail shield? Wasn't it like 1,000 gold?
45. No,
Well-
I'm looking at plating.
No, we're talking about the one on Fantasy Grounds. Wait, who
Yeah,
just
it was
dropped?
like a cell. It was like a
Yeah,
cell.
it was a ridiculously high price.
Someone dropped. Who dropped?
What?
No one.
Dropped?
No one dropped.
Yeah, someone dropped. Oh yeah, Tash dropped. He lagged out. He's back in now.
It will happen time to time. Don't worry.
I'm trying to find the freaking stuff. I'm looking at found of it. It's about like, wait, is it there? Yep. I just saw it. The heck. Where the heck is the tools? So that would subtract 10 gold from your inventory.
Okay.
Going into to the tent.
Yep.
And the rocking chair.
That's
The
a
rocking chair.
it is a what you can tell is a very hooded and cloaked figure in black, just kind of rocking back and forth in a wooden rocking chair. Do you say anything?
Alright, I guess Dante would begin with his standard greetings. He said, "Greetings, child."
As you say that, you watch as the head lifts up. Two glowing yellow orbs of what you would think is eyes stare at you. Other than that, the face is obscured. How can I help you?
I'm looking for interesting acquisitions. Might you be able to help with that?
You watch as a hand kind of lifts out, and from the looks of it, you would think it's a dragon-like hand, but it's fairly smaller than you would think. And he watches a little bit of arcane muttering as he watches a little bag of knickknacks kind of lifts up off the table and unveils itself into a small little square.
Do
Where
I
I see
smell
a-
kobold?
Make an insight check.
Insight. Oh, I'm not trained in insight. Oh, fuck. Why is it
You're,
rolled
you're
twice?
not
I
really
believe-
sure.
I mean, you're not really sure on the question, though, so it makes sense.
You see different little like vials. You see a little small bag of stuff. See a half-eaten apple core.
What is in the bag? Bag of
Uh,
stuff.
buttons, knickknacks. There's this random, really shiny gold coin. Though it has like a very intricate design on it.
Interesting.
It's kind of like a skull with two swords like entering out inside of its eyes, where you see it like kind of curve up into like a horn, and then a bunch of like straight like rope kind of strings at the bottom. You can see a very strange hand axe. It's kind of like it's like the handle made of wood, but the blade of it's made out of bone. That's about it. Besides a bunch of junk.
This coin is fairly interesting. Do you have any descriptors of where you found it?
None.
And what would you think a fair trade for this? For this
Name
particular
your
coin?
price.
That's not. Oh, that's not helpful. Hmm. Okay, so I only have 60 gold. So
Free.
maybe I can get away with a persuasive offer of maybe 20 gold.
Roll a persuasion check.
Or maybe I strike up a conversation with this thing for like a minute. Try to charm it first. Persuasion. 27.
Jesus Christ.
The rap thing is real.
15 gold.
I can part with 15. That's 45. Right there. I will hand the 15 gold.
Alright.
That's a fair
You hand the
price for
15 gold over. You watch as the hand lifts up the gold coin and puts it in your palm as they wave their hand around, close up the bag, and you watch some of goes and flips over the back where you hear a bunch of cluttering.
You okay there?
Very strange person.
So, I hear upon the hearing of cluttering, I'm gonna shout back a little. You good?
No
Sounds like you
response.
hit something.
No response.
Alright. I'm
Uh,
gonna
uh.
leave it. Coin in pocket. It's,
Do you look back?
behind the tent. No, I'm fairly sure it's gone.
As
The
you,
cobalt ran away.
If you look back, the tent's still there, but you see the cloak immediately go, and you watch as 5 different kobolds kind of come out of it.
5 kobolds.
Thank you for
They kind of like
following it,
clutter
man.
out and they start yelling at each other.
Dang.
I'm gonna send a telepathic message to one of them. It's like maybe a little stealthier on the exit next time.
You
It was
watch
nice
it,
though.
He watches you immediately hear it go, and you hear a bunch of scuttering of like little like feet, and you hear like clittering of pots and pans in the back. You're not really sure what that tent was, but it's a fairly strange tent.
It's run by kobolds. I like that tent already. I want to come back to it.
We shall protect that tent.
So so the next thing Ember is gonna do is she's actually gonna go to
It's
the
5
blacksmith.
kobolds in a trench coat.
No comment.
She's gonna go to the blacksmith and see how much like a full plate of armor would cost.
Let me. So you would go to more of a that kind of store. Let me find it on the freaking catalog. Armor.
Jesus. Plate
Yeah, it's
armor is 1,500 gold.
Yeah, compared
Requires
to the
15
one
strings.
the one that's right underneath it is not that much though. So that's why I'm like, that's why
Yeah,
I'm
you,
asking.
you don't have the price range for it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
Jeez.
Okay.
Heavy armor is really expensive.
So, so are there different tiers of like shields?
You see, if you look around, you see like wooden shields. You see little bits of bucklers. You see a fairly sized, like kind of Captain America metal shield, and then you
Take
see
it.
a very large, like wooden and kind of like a wooden like tower shield, somewhat, kind of like almost bigger than you.
Okay. So, but nothing that would be a substantial upgrade from the one I have, right?
You would really have it. It's
Oh no, mine's
fairly,
made of wait, what? Oh yeah, mine's
yours
a
is,
standard shield made from
yeah,
wooden.
just a regular shield.
Okay. Okay, so I guess instead, I guess what Ember is going to do is at that point she's actually just gonna go and. So do I have to buy the supplies required for her to make things, or do I just spend the gold when I'm making it?
You would have to go out and buy supplies.
Okay, so I need to go out ahead of time and buy supplies
Yeah.
rather than just spending gold to work on it.
Yep.
Okay. So then I guess that's. So does that mean I need to decide what I'm gonna make beforehand, and then you tell me how much the supplies is gonna cost?
Yeah.
Okay, well I want enough materials to start working on extending the flail.
Alright, so you're gonna need a bigger chain,
Yep.
which would probably run you around 25 gold.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of how you would do this.
Because normally the way how you do crafting in the, at least according to the rule book, is like they pay, I think it was like 5 gold every day, and they would you'd pay 5 gold every day, and once the cost of the item, once you paid half the cost of the item was made.
Alright.
That's how it was. That's how it is in the rule book. You can change it however you see fit.
Yeah.
Yes. But
Which is why I was asking if I needed to buy the supplies ahead of time or if I just spend the gold.
Yeah, it costs just to get the chain and stuff and all that. I'd say that run you around 25 gold and about a week's worth of working.
Okay.
Yeah.
now, Tashma was just gonna go buy some ammunition. Nothing really much.
Alright, so for 20 rounds of musket ammo, let me pull up weaponry.
5 coin. Which,
Yeah.
by the way, I could do something a little bit silly, but I don't have a spot for that yet, so later on. I'm gonna buy 2 sets of ammunition, so about 10 gold
Yeah, 10 gold.
total, so 60 ammunition, which allows me to put me up to 120.
Okay. And so then the other thing I wanted to know is how much would it cost to get the resources required to make just a full on metal shield myself, since I'm proficient with smithing tools.
Probably about 100 gold worth of metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not right now. Gotcha.
Yeah, not right now. So, with that being said, has everyone finished their strange shopping?
I would like to go buy some food.
Alright, how much?
I don't know, maybe just like a few fruits, just like as like little snacks in case. Yeah, trying to think.
Alright. So if you want like a week's worth of rations,
Probably, yeah.
1 gold piece.
Alright.
Okay then. I guess if it's only 1 gold piece, then I'll go with 2 weeks worth.
So that would be around 7 rations and that would result in 1 gold. So,
Okay.
It's 14 and 2 gold.
So how many weeks did you say it was?
about a week's worth of rations.
No, I mean
It's
for
about a
the
gold.
for the upgrading the flow. So it was like a week's worth of work, or
Yeah.
okay. So I'm putting in my items so that way I can just count down from there.
Alright.
I want to go looking for a wizard.
Make an investigation check.
Can I persuade a local to point me to the best wizard?
Sure, make a persuasion check and then make an investigation check with advantage.
That's probably not gonna help.
Alright, roll your investigation with advantage.
My investigation is 3. Fucking 3. I need to put more points into intelligence. 13.
You find the apothecary thing, that's about it.
Great. Looks like the wizards have moved on. An apothecary is not what I'm looking for. Though getting more alchemical supplies might be useful, just not right now.
So, that being said,
Wait, can I pick up some rations?
alright, for a week's worth, 1 gold.
Okay.
Do you want a banana?
I really hate how the Explorer's back is set up.
Alright?
That's 7 days, right?
Yep.
I'm buying, I guess, 3.
Alright. It's like 3 weeks worth.
Alright.
So that's 21 rations.
1A1?
Alright. So, you good?
Yep.
Alright. As you all finish up your shopping, you cycle back around, finding the same guards. Still posted where they were. Before they escort you back, and you see the same figure talking to the council, which, now realizing it's a bunch of dwarves and gnomes. Compared to how high they were on the pedestals, they're fairly short people.
Okay.
As you enter through, you
You want a banana?
Okay,
as
yeah.
you kind of enter through them into the large doors, you see the 5 counciled island towers, which is revealed to be a bunch of gnomes and dwarves, kind of sitting there and talking to the humanoid figure you saw earlier.
Alright.
You watch as they all turn to you and immediately kind of scutter up back into to their pedestals.
It's a little late for that, boys. We've already seen you with your pants down.
Not literally, but yes.
Now,
Of course not, literally.
we have word that the ship that was docked here, but a good portion back, has now begun loading cargo back on.
Can you do on your laptop?
We would like you all to head down to the docks and more of see what they're doing, as their captain is and has no record of who he is. We have nothing on him, and he has nothing on us.
You clearly need better spies. Alright. To the docks. Open the doors.
Much of the guards kind of go to, but you watch as the hand moves up and waits. You watch as the humanoid figure immediately begins to pipe up and say, "Before you go, we need to talk about the 4 whirlwinds." Ulkine Morrow is a tiefling. He shows no mercy with his necrotic and poisonous slashes. He means business and has his hands on the most dangerous weapon out there. Riolo Kai is their trickster. He goes around and even in combat when I've seen, he wipes out his opponents with a flurry of slashes. Compared to the rest, he's most likely the most elegant. Kylan
Well, that's
Keast
subjective.
is
The
the
elegance
most
subjective.
hot-headed. He knows that his power can overthrow anyone that he faces off against, and I've seen him take down more than 100 people at once and come out on top. And then there's their captain. Caliskin Whip. He's the most ruthless of them all, and that's what they gave me. And he watches, he kind of lifts up the cloak, and you see a very nasty slash in the shoulder, about maybe 3 inches deep. And it's a very nasty scar, and it looks like it's still healing.
Dante's about to be a bit of a dick here, because he's gonna go, "Good sir, you joined up with pirates. What did you expect was gonna happen?"
I was hired as a scout.
You still joined pirates. Pirates aren't known for their manners,
He remains
nor
quiet.
mercy.
He remains quiet. We You watch. He kind of pauses before he just like shakes his head. No, never mind. Let's head up. And the guard's door is open.
Okay, moving onwards, right?
Yep.
The Warforge is invaded.
If the gods get too close to Dante, he's gonna flick them with his wings.
No, they're keeping a good portion away from you. But you kind of make your way out, kind of maneuvering around, find yourselves at the docks.
At the dock. So,
That's not
who
what I
wants to
wanted.
go for a swim?
Yep, yep.
Don't mind the map. I found it on Google.
Okay. Oh, there we are.
One. Jesus Christ, the fuck was that? Why is it so loud? Ah! What is doing? It's fucking Fantasy Grounds. Not Fantasy Ground, it's fucking Roll20,
Pancake.
isn't it?
What?
Pancake. I have 2 music bots in here.
Jesus
Wait, what?
Christ, why did that have to be so loud?
Wait, what? What happened?
Fucking bot I wasn't
Thank
prepared for. Deafening. Mute.
Potato sack.
One moment. I'm not standing where I should be. I want to be standing front.
Pancake. Pancake.
Lego my ego.
Mobile. I mean, not mobile. Damn it.
Walk
Yep.
in your way down the path. Before you find yourselves kind of nearing the edge of one of the bigger ships. And before you see a group of very shady looking individuals More so loading up cargo.
Huh.
The groups over here are kind of talking more so. Before one of them kind of shakes his head, walks past the two, and picks up a box and throws it to one of them on the ship. You watch the guards look at each other before they look at you and say,
Why can I not?
"Well,
Go.
go on."
Oh, embers.
Point out the boat.
You watch as one of the guards kind of like peek over and kind of gesture towards the two guards over here.
Ah,
Okay, so,
that's more helpful than just shoving them.
Just to recap, so the boat that has all the people right now, that's the boat that we need to check out.
Based on what they told you, it's the
It's
biggest one
somewhere
here.
on that dock, please.
See a small boy kind of like talking towards one of the guards in the back of the docks around here. See a figure kind of tying off his boat in the back as a kind of blue-robed individual kind of helps him out.
Okay, so the boat that they told us, so the one that's being loaded up is the giant one, right? Is it the one that?
Yep. Big giant one.
Okay.
The one that kind of looks like a foot.
You're a foot.
Your foot.
Okay, so
Robot.
we were just essentially we're just checking this out. That's why we were sitting here.
Yep.
Okay.
Robot, I need you to climb up onto either a mast or on that building there. If a fight breaks out, you're gonna need a good line of sight on this. The fuck did the slime go?
He moved up for
You
the
look
guy.
back and then look forward. You watch the small green ooze that's like and like slushes his way forward.
He's not small.
Where'd he go? He did. Oh wait, there he is. The hell?
Trying to formulate a plan.
Wait. So I saw
No,
that the
no,
slime. Wait. The slime was moving.
Just moved off. Yes. Apparently the slime just bolted off for.
Okay, Raiju, you really need to say what you're doing because Ember would have
Oh,
stopped you.
I thought all of us were like moving forward as the guy like
No,
pointed us to like
stop
move forward.
moving. Stop moving. Get your ass back here.
Alright.
Slushing.
Okay, so let's figure out our ranges, right? Robot, you have the longest range of anyone, so either find your way onto a boat, onto the top of a boat mast, or climb onto a building. Fight breaks out, that's where you need to be to cover us.
Robo nod.
You stay with the rest of the group.
Wait, why am I saying Robo? It's Jimbo, damn it.
Slime, stay with the rest of the group.
What do you need me to do?
I'm not entirely sure. How about you go swimming and try and jump up behind me?
The big boat?
The big one.
So should I like? Where do I jump in? Just like right off of here, or should I get closer and then jump into the water?
I think jumping in here would be an idea. I will try and cause a distraction for you.
Got it. So I kind of move over here and then.
You stand on top of the somewhat like concrete fence, ready to dolphin dive in.
Yeah, I jump in right about here.
All right, and I'd say while this is going on, I'm just gonna might as well move you where you swimming towards.
Mhm.
Swim under here, dock. Move your way over here.
Alright.
Most likely end up over here as I'm talking, and I would need you to roll me a stealth check.
Hold up, real quick. Let me see where I am. Stealth check. Okay. Let me check my stealth.
And Ember's
Oh
gonna
well, that's
say-
a 6. So
freaking work.
So you would click where it says stealth. That way to roll it.
got it.
Boom.
While he is stealthing, I was supposed to go up and.
All right. Yeah, they don't see you.
All right, so the rest of you follow my lead. As I go up to the guards.
Okay, so Ember
Hopefully.
is gonna do that.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, so this is as far as my plan got before I started talking.
All right. So what are we doing?
Hey, Dad.
Causing a distraction with the guards and trying to figure out what's going on. So Dante is going to go up to the guards. Greetings, children.
They look at each other very confused. What can I help you with?
This particular dock is guarded quite heavily compared to the others. Any reason for that?
They look at each other, kind of shake their head.
So mind if we pass?
Sure. I kind of gesture you to go forward.
Hello?
Yo.
We hear you.
Yeah, we heard you.
You're lagging. Like
Cash
normal.
needs to get up on top of a building.
So
Tash, you're stupid.
all right. Yeah, let me change.
No, we can't.
Let
You're
me switch
lagging.
the Discord server.
Oh, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
This is how the adventure ends.
Welcome
While
to the
we're
West
waiting.
Coast.
Hello.
This is how the adventure ends. Mass disconnect. The strongest spell in the game.
I
Yeah,
cast
wow.
mass disconnect, causing everyone to disconnect.
Fucking mass disconnect. That needs to be an actual fucking spell, dude. You activated my trap card. Mass disconnect. Ha ha ha. Everything cuts off.
Disconnect reality.
I just realized something.
What?
So y'all got past those 2 guards. Why did I swim around?
I mean, you want to.
I mean, you kind of told me to.
I didn't say squat to you.
Okay, you didn't, but someone told me to. So I just kind of went with it.
Yeah, that's what normally happens with a shield. Is normal. Oh, here's the thing. They don't know you're there.
You're a
True.
sneaky little boy.
So if a fight
So what-
breaks out, you're gonna be able to stab someone right in the ass.
I mean, I do have sneak attack as one of my features and traits.
Hello? One,
Hey,
two,
Ted.
1, 2.
Hello, Tash.
Okay, there we go. Fix the fucking problem.
Welcome back, Potato Boy.
Yeah, every session has a Tash models. There's always a fucking encounter. So yeah,
That's how it
Tash
is.
model is up there. He has his rifle and is just on guard checking.
Wait, where are you even
Rest
at?
of his-
Oh, there you are. I see you. You blend in with the floor.
He's the ultimate task model.
That's
Let
the
me just see where
idea.
Wait, where's Tash? Oh, he's on that building. Oh yeah, okay, I remember now.
And don't worry, I can hit everything.
I mean, I think it's a dragon.
I hate you.
And all of a sudden, a giant blue dragon comes out of nowhere and need everyone to roll initiative.
A fucking a dragon made of black oil just comes out of the cracks, and it just looks up at him and says, "Remember me, bitch."
Good God.
Or all of a sudden, just zombies rise from the ground, and now this is zombie apocalypse.
Give me that sweet metal ass.
Full Metal Alchemist. Whoosh. Full Metal Alchemist.
So who's gone right now? Why are we waiting?
Oh, she'll have to do a thing really quick.
Also, when are we ending this?
Never.
The fat lady says.
Because I might need to leave at like 6:30.
We should have enough time.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, everyone, don't go in Ember's bag.
Alright, so
I
what's
rolled to go in Ember's bag.
You're not even there.
You're in the water.
Okay, so I swim over, get up, and get in Ember's bag.
Oh boy.
There will be a time
Alright.
for that.
There will be a time, but not now.
There will
Alright.
be a time.
Alright. Dante's gonna walk up to the people.
You as you kind of walk where you watch as he flips up his cloak, hood, and kind of hides his face.
Wait, what?
Roll him a stealth check.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot Dylan's character.
Wait, wait, are we gonna bump into Dylan's character?
We
His
already
character's
have.
already with us.
Wait, who's his character? Leonidas?
Yeah, that's Dylan's character. Dylan's character was a very key character, but now Dylan's not gonna play. So
I don't want to sound mean, but if a stray bullet would happen by chance,
No one would bat an eye.
okay, so Heart Attack 2.0 coming right up.
No, I've been playing this character.
Oh. Thought we were
Alright.
gonna do a Heart Attack 2.0.
So this guy turns around, looks at you, and kind of walks forward. Oi, what you doing here?
Greetings, child.
Who you calling child?
Hold up. Oh, I have to think of. Who am I? Ah, yes. That's it. Fuck, this is gonna sound a little weird, but I am Dante, Chief Master of Deep Waters.
Hey.
It looks at you very confused. You watch as a few of the others kind of like stop loading the cargo and kind of look at you very confused. Jimmy, right about this point, you would reach the back of the ship and have a chance to climb up.
I would like to inquire about your vessel.
Who do you think you are?
I
This
do
one kind of
believe-
chimes in.
I do believe I just introduced myself.
How do I?
The whole Dante, Chief Master of Deep Warrens. No?
Never heard of you. Piss off.
Well, that is kind of the point.
You watch he get like go like he attempts to like slightly go to reach where his footlock out his side. Looks at you and says, "Oi, piss off."
Dante is going to look at him and smile. And smile sweetly. Wait, why am I still at advantage? What? No, that's alright.
15. Alright. So you roll something for him.
While this is happening, I would like to climb up the back of the ship and kind of like stay hidden, like right about there.
Alright. Roll me an athletics check.
Athletics, okay.
These guys believe you. Alright. You climb up, kind of like on the side of kind of where like the captain's quarters is. You're kind of holding on to like the balcony of that.
Mhm.
So Assassin's Creed style. You watch. You kind of listen to his grip. What do you want?
Just to know about the ship. Just to know about this ship.
Here to get supplies.
Is that a question or is that directed to the ship?
What is it?
Was there a question mark at the end of that, or was that what the ship's doing?
No, that's what they're doing.
Ah.
They're just here to get supplies.
Well, may I speak to the captain? I may require a ship to. I may require a chartered ship to take me home. This particular port city is not, well, not exactly accepting of my kind.
He kind of looks at the group behind you, kind of like lined up. Who are they?
I have to make sure this isn't a lie. Yeah.
Acquaintances?
No, they are my companions. They assist me with tasks.
Jimbo puts a thumbs up.
Wait.
That
oh,
one is
yeah.
a little confused about what it is.
Jimbo gets sad.
Roll me a deception check.
Nothing I said was a lie, though.
Why not? Just make a deception check.
Alright, what's my deception? Oh, no, that's perception, sorry.
You watch as some of those guys look on high alert as they kind of put down some of the cargo, stare at the other as he kind of gestures over to the captain's quarters. Jimmy, as you're kind of like peeking over the balcony, you see a man in robed individual, somewhat bulky, longish hair, but not like exactly long. They very loosely kept a kind of like a goatee and mustache. Black leather cloaked, with tan common clothes underneath. Kind of writing down the journal before you immediately hear him snap his head to the door and shut it. As one of the crewmates walk over and knock on the door.
Wait, I can see the captain in his room right here?
Yep.
Okay. Does he see me?
No.
Is the question. Okay. Can I kind of like wait? So did the guard get in, or can I like hear what he's saying?
No, he's
He
knocking
just
on the door right
he just
now.
knocked on the door. The captain
Okay.
slams his journal shut, puts underneath it in a desk drawer before he stands up, fixing his cloak, and walks to the door.
Mhm.
Roll me a perception check if you want to hear.
Okay. Perception. Dang it! I just had it. Where? Oh, there it is.
Alright. You hear small bits though, not a lot of it.
Got it.
Captain, some weird folk outside require you. And he watches, kind of yells at them. What do you mean they want me? You hear the hiccuping and the very drunken slur in his voice.
Got it.
Captain, and that's the part you can't hear. Hear him yell, "Tell him to piss off." And you hear, you can't hear what the crewmate says. But the captain slams the door in his face, kind of startling the guy before he kind of falls down on his butt. Then the captain goes back into his chair, back into his room. And from there, you can now see that he is grabbing two swords and loading up his flintlocks.
I'm about to get stabbed in the face.
Okay, is there any way I can signal to Dante and them?
Um,
At this point, I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't think
Not
I'm in
without
the range. I
alerting
just
him to
thought.
your position.
Actually, wait a minute. Wait. If he's up at the top of the boat, he could do a hand signal to Tash, and then Tash could open fire.
I don't think Tash has line of sight on him.
I can see
He
everything.
he's on a
Yeah,
building,
Tash.
so he should.
Yeah,
If
Tash
he's
can
at the
see
top
anything.
of the boat, he should be able to see his hand.
No, I mean, I think the boat is obscuring him.
yeah, he is on the balcony, which is kind of like the midsection of the boat, at the back.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Tash
if you're
can see
looking
like
through-
here, but he can't see where I am. I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Yeah. Okay, so
I'm about to get stabbed in the face.
is this? So I'm peering through him through a window, right?
Yep.
Is the window open?
It's kind of like on the glass doors with like very crappy curtains.
I'm not saying I'm gonna, but is there a chance that I would be able to sneak up behind him through these windows?
Roll if you want to. Roll me a stealth check.
This mad lad.
Is that advised?
No.
No.
I'm not.
No.
Okay,
It's
I'm not gonna for now.
It's
But as
not
soon as he
Right.
leaves the room, I am going to.
I'll give you points for trying, but don't risk your character's life on a gamble.
But
Yeah.
wait for us to start the fight, so he's actually distracted and not gearing up.
Again, the Warforge is just watching any type of movement, any type of fishiness from a distance.
You watch as this guy right
Oh,
here,
crap.
Tash, is really intently staring at your escort. And
Not
you
holding
watch.
weapons.
I'm going to.
I mean, they have weapons. They have cutlasses. One of them has
Yeah,
a very
but
big cleaver sword.
About to pull it out, take aim.
Oh, they're probably on high alert because there's like 4 people talking
Well,
to.
here
4 people
You're
that don't know
at
talking to
this
the crew.
at this point, Ember is gonna be looking around at them to see exactly what the hell their
Okay,
current
Tash, roll me.
state is.
Roll, what's your passive again?
Passive is a. Fucking move. 14.
Oh yeah, you
Wait.
watch as this guy right here is slowly pulling out his pistol on his right side and cocking it back.
Tash Moles immediately has his aim right on the poor fool's head. And as soon as I see him, and I do mean it, this is a hold action. As soon as I see him take aim or lift the pistol up with his arm or anything, I'm opening fire.
Okay, so Ember is gonna look around as the dog starts going
Doggo
crazy.
agrees as well. Doggo agrees as well.
So what are you doing?
I'm just looking around to see the state of everyone.
They are on high alert. You watch as some of them have their hands on their swords, or just waiting for some kind of signal.
Okay. Okay, so Ember's gonna lean forward and say, I think they're about to make a move.
Alright. We tried this the easy way. Let's do this the hard way.
And
Jimbo nod.
Ember is gonna. Okay, so what Ember is gonna do? She's gonna grab her flail, and will Dante let her lunge past him?
Dante is immediately going to take flight and fly straight up.
Okay, and then when he does that, Ember is gonna take out her flail and jump straight at this man. Do I get advantage?
Because it's a surprise attack, yes.
Okay,
So,
about to get a fucking flail to the face, bitch.
I'm gonna get shot out of the
Came to
sky.
the wrong fucking neighborhood. Oh wait,
Oh.
give me that. Oh wait, no, I rolled twice. Shit. Okay.
no, 6 does not hit.
No,
No,
at
you get
advantage, that's a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, 20. Boing! Roll damage. You lunge forward, kind of twisting the flail, and as you bring it down, you bring it right to the top of his head. As you watch his body immediately slams down for the force of the impact. As a
I
bunch
wish I had
of blood,
thaumaturgy at this point.
as you watch his brain matter and blood splatters all over the dock.
You just hear Jimbo just chime in saying, "Nice swing."
Dante is then going to yell, I told you they don't appreciate my kind. Fucking murderers, right?
Oh man.
Okay, so that was our move. So at that point,
Yep.
so what is everyone else doing?
Well, seeing that happen, I'm gonna use my hold action.
Okay, so you're gonna use your one hold action. So you're gonna fire at that man.
A shot. Yep, firing at that guy. Let's see what we get. Advantage or
Yep,
no?
everyone's at advantage.
Everyone's at advantage.
Alright.
It's going to hurt. About that.
Oh, fucking
Oh shit!
delete that man! Delete that man! Delete
Roll
him!
damage. Roll
Fucking
damage.
delete that bitch!
A theme
You
comes
just-
out of it and fires.
Oh,
Oh
The,
damn.
the man,
this man's.
the man pulls up his pistol, and you just fucking shoot him, and then he doesn't hear an announcer say, "Denied."
As you pull the trigger, you all hear a loud bang in the back. As you turn your heads, you watch a small trail of smoke kind of flailing off where you hear a very suction cup like kind of splat. And as you watch this man spins around before he falls right down on his face into the wooden floor.
Dang.
Headshot.
Leonidas is going to take out a small little dagger and throw it. Second. You have to change the link.
So, what is the guy in the cabin that I'm looking at doing right now?
Waiting for everyone to resolve their
Yeah.
surprise actions first.
Actually, at this point, he would have heard the gunshot and know that shit's hit the fan. So
Yeah.
So Leonidas throws the dagger. You watch as the guy here leans to the side. That is not hits. Jimbo, anything?
Can I jump onto the boat?
Sure. Make an acrobatics check.
No, I'm using jump.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you have a jump spell?
Yes.
okay.
The slime can jump. The world is
Okay.
round.
I'm not questioning it.
Wait, what?
You look forward and you suction cup splat onto the wooden floor. A bit you like kind of seeping through before it kind of you reshape.
It's like a pillar of slime just shoots up and lands over there. Just like,
Dante's gonna note. Why does the slime have... What's magic?
All right. Jimmy.
Yeah.
You can leap over the balcony edge and run in if you want.
Well, where's the guy? Where's the guy that I was looking at? Is he still in the captain's cabin?
I might as well just reveal it. He's not above. He is below, but that is where he is.
Okay, what is he doing right now?
As he all of a sudden hears a bunch of this going on, he is pulling out his sword and a footlock.
Okay, is his back facing to me, or like how is he facing to me?
His back is turned.
Okay, then I wanna break in, pull out my flintlock, and shoot him in the back.
All right, roll an attack.
Okay,
That's an advantage as well, right?
Yep.
Come on.
This...
And because it is at advantage, roll. You get the roll
Roll one
damage
more
and sneak
time.
attack.
roll damage as sneak attack, is that what you said?
No, roll
roll-
damage
roll
and
again.
sneak attack.
Roll again because you have advantage.
Oh yeah, okay.
Roll one more time.
But no, that
Wait, what?
You said roll one more time, so I clicked it again.
+5.
Oh.
What?
Oh, but I said it's a global attack modifier. 1 second.
Wait, hold up.
Wait,
did
wait,
his
wait,
sneak
no.
attack
So,
wrong. You did his sneak attack
did,
wrong.
Yeah, no, I had it wrong.
Alright. I'm
So a 20 and a 19. Wow, you're terrible with a flank lot. No offense.
Wait, no,
Wait.
he rolled an 18.
1 second, roll 20 just froze. Firefox, please.
Huh?
My Firefox froze. 1 second.
Oh.
Animal Crossings, I saw so.
Also, guns. Oh wait, no, the freaking. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. Assassin's Creed.
Alright, so roll damage.
Dice space.
Okay, do I click on, wait, do I just click on the flintlock again?
Yeah, in the chat.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Alright,
1.
that'll hit. As you jump over and point the gun right at him, bah! You look forth the blast of, you let out the lead bullet as it pierces him right in the back. You hear him yell at in pain voice. He turns around and looks at you.
Does he brandish anything at me?
He sees you now.
Well, do I have another action?
No. So
No.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright.
Make sure you click on your token when you roll. Because I've learned that Roll20 will decide to not
Oh
allow you
yeah.
to pop up. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Roll the
Well,
same thing.
I rolled the same 7. That's great. That's a good one
I'm
right
gonna
there.
select my character. I'm gonna do the roll. 16. Nice.
Come on, Jimbo.
Oh wait, hold up. I forgot something.
Hey, Jimbo.
What'd you
I
forget?
have an initiative modifier of 0.
I had to activate. I forgot to activate this, which
What'd you forget?
is boop.
What'd you forget to activate?
So I got a +2 to my initiative, so I got an 18 instead.
Oh, you dick.
18? Alright.
Yes.
Alright, so with that being said, Leonidas is top of the round.
Anyways. See, I got an 18. I forgot to add that.
Second. He is going to leap over here, pull out his sword from his back, and he is going to slash at the dude. 24 will hit. Alright. Watch as he jumps over and kind of, as he leaps up, he kind of goes and brings the blade down, kind of carves from his neck down to the hip. As you watch his blood kind of spews out and as he falls to the ground dead. Turn.
Oh.
Alright, Josh.
No, 12.
Okay.
Oh, screws.
Well, I'm gonna be attacking this poor. Actually, no, I'm gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna be attacking this one. See this one?
Alright,
Yeah.
you reload your musket,
Yep. With ease.
take aim.
Taking aim again. This time on normal, not advantage. Takes aim. Fire.
Let me check their AC. No, they'll hit. Roll damage.
Would that hit?
Yep, they hit. They don't have high AC. You kind of aim as you kind of like watches. Although you were aiming for the head, watches he kind of moves a slight bit as you hit him right in the shoulder, and he kind of stumbles backward, almost falling off the boat, kind of holding his wound shut with his other hand.
He's still
It's not-
standing.
He is not looking too good, but he's still standing.
Double kill. A little bit higher to the right left. As he reloads. And end of his turn.
Dante. Flying up in the air.
You get Eldritch Blast. You get Eldritch Blast.
So we do have a home rule here, as if it's an attack cantrip, you can use it once during your main action and once during your bonus action if you like. But spells will have to be at a main action.
Yeah.
Oh. That might be why Dylan was just talking about you being influenced by us, because that's one of the things that I do. It does it makes magic way more useful though. So
You
Yeah,
know?
makes cantrips easier.
yeah.
Would I know where the captain's cabin is?
I mean, spaceship logic over here.
Yes.
Would I know if this place had like back windows?
No, most ships do have different setups.
Wait, if he jumped through the window, did he actually jump through the window and like break the window though?
No. So like, it was a glass door. He's kind of busted through it.
Oh, but he didn't shatter the glass.
No.
Oh,
Wait, no. In the air, I would have seen if Jimmy had actually landed on the deck, right?
When you went up, you saw Jimmy rush him.
Yeah, I'm inside that cabin now.
All right. Fine. I'm gonna make the captain's head explode. I have a flight ranger suit.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what? How can you even see the captain?
Because I'm going to fly around the ship.
Oh, okay.
What's your
Having
flight
a
speed?
And you can just make people's head explode?
60 feet.
Dang. Alright.
Damn, he's fast.
5, 10, 15,
he's gonna fuck up.
So
this
if you
poor
pick up
man.
your token and right click, you can see how far everything is.
10.
I learned that by
You
accident.
get there.
Oh,
that-
accidentally.
If I go here, is that enough for me to see the captain?
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh yeah. You
Alright.
hover like a little bit over the balcony.
Yes, so I will fly there, and then what will I use? I will attempt to make his head explode.
Alright. Go ahead. Question mark.
What do I have to actually do to do this? I require a wisdom saving throw from him. Because I'm going to dissonant whispers.
He almost rolled an 8 in natural 18, but instead it rolled over a 5 and he has now 7. So, yep. You, do whatever that does, and
It deals 13 psychic damage.
once he kind of covers his ears a little bit before he shakes it off.
Minor whisperings, and then that is the main action.
Yep.
And then I'm going to shoot him.
Cap his ass.
Bam.
Why is Eldritch Blast not in the attacks?
Here, I'll set it. I got nothing for it. Just strange, so I'm gonna go through here.
Oh yeah, some of the spells it doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
translate
I got it.
very well. Roll 20 is very finicky, more so than fantasy rounds. So
Yep. Should be it. I should be in there now. Yep.
Thank you. Cool. Okay. Hit him with an arc. Living's not gonna hit him.
Nope. You kind of focus and you let off the gray blast of energy as you watch it kind of flows over as Jimmy kind of ducks his head down, causing the captain also duck, and you hear a bunch of clattering as books kind of flail all over the ground.
My leg.
I was supposed to hex him first. And that's my turn. Oh, I'm gonna get shot out of the sky.
Alright,
You'll
Jumbo.
be fine.
Oh no. I'm scared of what the captain's gonna do.
Jimbo.
I mean,
Alright, Jimbo. go
you
do
should
some
be,
damage.
but you guys did quite a bit of damage to that man. So not only that, but just to give you a heads up.
Yeah. Second that too.
Ember knows you went back.
Alright.
Because she would have heard the gunshots.
So let's do let's go a group vote.
She's
Do you want to do the
that
coin
way.
flip to determine your difference? Do you want to do meat beats, or do you want to do meat does not beat?
Yeah, however you want to do
Meat
it.
beats is easier.
I have no idea what that means.
It's
If it,
like
hits the AC, then it succeeds.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's easier.
Alright, so yeah, that hits then. Roll damage.
Ba-boom.
You punch him with your slimy fist. As you kind of pull your fist back, you watch little bits of green ooze kind of sling off and then flop back on.
One more
Very
spell.
strange.
One
You can
spell.
still attack with your bonus action.
Alright, flurry of blows. Funny enough, this counts as a melee attack. Yay!
It undulating slides, undulating as a punching. That's adorable.
That does not hit.
Wait,
None.
why are you shocking blast? I thought you were fury. Wasn't that
Oh,
like
shocking-
extra melee?
And it's extra melee attack, so yeah.
Oh, I had my thing down a little bit.
Alright.
I thought it was the captain's turn. The whole time I was confused.
No, it'll be the pirates and then the captain.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
And then Ember's last because she got a fucking 7.
As you
Hold up,
throw one fist.
hold up. Jimmy's not on the initiative list.
I am not. I don't know why.
Did you click your token when rolling initiative?
Oh, he probably didn't. He had
What
a
did he get?
13. He had a 13.
Oh,
He'd go before the enemy. He'd go
Before
right
the
after
captain.
Jimbo.
Okay, so it's my turn.
One second. Let me do it. One second. Let me do it.
After
Well, the first one he actually got a 14.
after Jimbo.
Bam.
Yeah, this one's a bit weird. When you go to roll initiative, you gotta click on your token. You click initiative and it puts you on the combat tracker.
So yeah,
It's very
Jimbo,
finicky.
as you punch once and kind of smack him with your ooze, you pull back. You go to punch him again. He put it in Dux's head. Then you look at him and you just headbutt him. And as you watch, he kind of flails around from the burst of electrical energy, where he kind of spins around, falls to his knees, and is down. Alright. Jimmy,
Yes.
your
Jimmy
turn.
jump overboard.
Okay, so how is the captain, like, what's up with the captain right now?
He's mad.
Like, what is his stance towards me?
He
Probably a
he looks
little
like
more concerned with the
he
the
looks like
flying
he wants to
wall.
hit you.
Okay, is there anything between me and him?
No, because you're right up next to him.
Wait,
Okay, so I'm right in front of him or next to him?
You're right next to him.
wait. Did he fail?
Yeah, he failed.
He must immediately use his reaction to move as far away from me as possible.
Alright.
Wait,
I forgot about that.
wait. That means he triggers an opportunity.
No, he won't. This is forced movement. He won't trigger an opportunity.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I've basically forced him to do it.
So it's
Doesn't
his
trigger.
reaction to move.
What?
Yeah,
That
as
is-
far as he can away from me.
To burst the door all the way out here.
That
Got
means
it, so-
he just fucking saved Jimbo. Well, I mean,
That's why
I'm pretty sure
that's why I
Jimbo
wanted to
could
make
have
a
killed
statement.
him. I'm pretty sure, but I mean, if I get
Probably
next to him,
not.
he's not gonna hurt anyone.
I should be reading the effects of my spell, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Most people don't.
So real quick, you said he put a journal in a drawer earlier.
Yep.
Can I go over, get that journal and pocket it real quick?
Yeah, you can, as you kind of go over searching through the logs, making me an investigation check.
Okay, investigation.
Yeah, I'd say this would be your bonus action. You look through,
Wait,
not
shouldn't
really
it
sure
be
which
at,
drawer.
at advantage because he saw where he put the journal?
You know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
Go ahead and reroll it.
Okay. Gee, that's
Fun
way
point,
better.
Oh, I'm gonna take
Go
a piss.
through. You're not really sure.
Jimmy, just go and shoot the guy.
Got it. So I just run out and
Stop searching through his drawers. And shoot the guy. Good lord.
I can't. So the door's open, and I'm assuming I see this guy first,
Oh yeah.
like when looking at it.
And if you watch
So-
the bust through the door, he immediately looks up to you and goes, ah!
So, how long would it take me to reload my flintlock and shoot him?
Reloading is a free action, so you can go ahead and bop him.
Okay, so I shoot that guy. If I can.
Wait, the
Roll
gun.
an attack. That'll hit roll damage. Alright, so that would not be a sneak attack, but it'd be 10, so. You look forward and bop! You hit him right in the chest, and he's like, "Argh!" Clutching on you, watch the blood kind of leaks forward, kind of staining his white shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's his turn. Alright. The Captain Boy's turn. You watch as he looks around, kind of frantically. You can tell that he's really woozy. He yells out, "You blustering fools!" And he is going to draw his sword. And I forgot I had that. Don't have it on.
Cronenberg.
Alright.
Welcome back. You mixed the
Alright.
Captain lose his marbles.
Distant whispers.
He is going to look around, like kind of flailing his pistol flintlock around. And he will point it over. I guess the one would be Leonidas, so he's gonna look over at Leonidas and shoot him. I believe. Yep, that'll hit. Leonidas immediately falls backwards from the sudden impact. She takes 10 points of piercing damage.
Ooh!
And he watches one of the little pirate dudes go, "Boy, Captain, please calm down." And he's like, blow it out your ass and go away. And he's going to slash at him.
Oh!
We have his own men.
This dude rolled a natural 2. You watch as he throws it, and the pirate immediately ducks down. And he is
Clearly, the pirate was expecting him to get punched, right?
You watch as he you all look at him. It looks like he just peed. Alright, Randy's turn. These two are going to rush forward at you. And are going to attempt to slash at you.
Their first mistake was getting close to the Dragonborn. Their second
Alright.
mistake was getting Dragonborn.
Ember does a 21 and a 20 hit.
Jesus.
21 and a 20?
Yep.
Yeah.
In total, you'll take 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Those two come forward and slash at you.
Oh no.
This one is going to come rushing forward.
Keep your distance.
This one is going to run over at Jimmy. Alright, so this towards you, Troy.
He's running at me.
Yep.
So can I like kind of prepare for it or try to attack him as he runs at me?
Unfortunately, there's nothing that allows that besides the attack action, which you don't have.
Got it.
Alright, so Troy, a 9 does not hit.
No. Jimbo's just gonna look at this dude like, were you trying to swing at me?
Alright, that hits Leo.
Oh wait, you
Well,
said Jimbo. I thought you
it-
said, wait.
No, Jimbo, not Jimmy.
Yeah,
Okay.
And Jimmy Johnson does a 22 hit you.
Oh, you were talking to me. I was confused by Jimmy Johnson. Are you referring to my AC?
Yes.
That is a 13.
Alright, that'll hit. You take 7 points of slashing damage. So,
Oof.
subtract 7 out of your 15.
Subtract 7 out of my 15.
If you click your toe, you can click on the red circle and and then type in -C,
And then, okay.
and then push enter, and it should.
All right, Ember.
Okay, 1 second. What is this?
And it's
I
surrounded.
really wish it would tell me from that screen what action it is, but it does not, so I need to go over here every time. Okay. Okay, so what she is going to do is she's going to use Lay on Hands to give herself 10 HP, and she is going to cast Shield of Faith on herself, giving her a +2 to AC.
Oh
Alright.
snap!
Her AC is now 20.
Oh snap!
So there's a cool dandy thing I've learned. And you hit the gear, pop that on. See the cool thing at the bottom?
What? And what in gear?
Look at that. Bam.
Oh, with that. What to change the one.
Hit the check mark at the Shield of Faith in the global AC modifier.
There's a Shield of Faith button?
So if you look in your core and look above your inventory, you'll see something called global AC modifier.
Oh, they added that. Oh, they finally did something like that. That is awesome.
Yep.
It took them, what, me leaving for them to finally add that feature, but, I mean, at least it's there, right?
Alright,
Yeah.
so is that your turn?
Okay, I need to give myself the 10
10.
HP.
Yep.
And I need to also get rid of my thing. So when she does that, she's just gonna look at both of them and just say, "You can hit harder than that."
Ooh.
Leonidas is going to, after carving up and seeing Home do come in, he's going to flip the blade around and jam it right into the guy's stomach. Which will cause me to drop my phone and hit my cup. Alright.
Oh,
He is instantly killed, oh my god. He flips around, jamming it right into the chest, up through the neck as you watch as blood kind of splatters to the ground.
Oh
He
no! How did you?
Twist it and brings it out. And he is going to use his bonus action to then look at the captain and cast Hunter's Mark. So, this
what does Hunter Mark do?
gives you plus damage on the target.
Cool. Is that only for the ranger, or can anyone like get
Ranger.
advantage of that? Oh.
As his turn, Cashew.
Of course, I'm gonna be taking aim, as you will see my target. This is my target. Of course.
I thought it would have been the captain.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it's fine. He wants to help Amber. Let him help Amber.
I know, I'm just saying.
Takes aim. Fires.
Bah! That hits. Full damage.
You get his ass. Was the man deleted?
Denied.
As you fire, you mark it right square into his eye socket. As he goes to twist, slash down, where he watches immediately. Poof, his head jerks to the side as he falls down to the ground. As,
The
as his eye kind of bleeds out.
last words he heard was, "You can hit harder than that."
And that's when the announcer comes in and says, "Kill Dracula."
At the point these guards are about going to roll initiative because holy crap, things just broke out.
Odds are rolling now.
Monster kill.
So, is that your turn, Tash?
That was quite a delay from the guards to be.
Yeah,
They
there's
were
already
so
like
confused about Dante calling them children.
As Tash reloads.
Alright. Your turn?
Yep, that's my thing.
I like how there's already 6 people dead, and now the guards are like, oh hey, maybe we should do something.
Okay, so Dante's gonna go and yeah, he's gonna say, don't worry, Jimmy, I believe in you, and then he's going to fly off. He's gonna fly,
Gee, thanks for the encouragement.
and then I'm going to dissonant whispers the captain once more.
Alright.
I require a
Natural 4.
What are you making the captain think about?
these are
Life, the
these are
universe,
quiet-
everything.
What's in
quiet
Ember's bag?
whispers. Quiet whispers fill his head.
He is going to start looking around frantically. His eyes watches little bits of red kind of peer through, and he starts running.
Wait, which way did he run?
Towards.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna try something here. I'm going to attempt to yell, persuade everyone to just put your weapons down. You were just here to talk.
For everyone?
Well, mostly the captain, but yeah. Everyone's gonna hear it. It's like, just put your weapons down. We just want to talk. That's all.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh.
27. Just put him down.
You watch as some of them who are freaking wounded and such immediately drop their weapons. Especially this dude here.
Yeah, which I shot
Oh,
off
thank
on
God.
the shoulder.
This one here pays no mind. It's focusing on killing Jimmy.
Don't worry. I believe in you,
That's-
Jimmy. You got this.
This one here,
I have a plan.
this one here listens and throws his weapons into the water and puts his hands up.
Does he get on his knees as well?
No.
Er-
No, just put the.
And the captain?
He's holding on to his things. He's freaking
Oh,
paranoid.
I fully expect him not to listen to me now. He's already heard my voice in his head twice,
Alright.
whispering things he shouldn't know.
Jimbo.
Yo.
Some
Wait, does
careless
that count as a
whispers.
bonus action?
Yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Jimbo.
Yo.
Smack a dude. Or not. It's your choice.
I mean, I can try and, like, convince the captain to, like,
No, he's not gonna put his thing down. Just go and punch him.
alright. This might kill me.
Oh, please. I'm fully expecting to be shot out of the sky.
That's an attack of opportunity.
Wait, didn't that guy put his
Wait, what?
equipment down?
He is going to attempt
Is it just
punch
slap
you.
him?
He's gonna try and punch you.
Good lord, man.
That's a natural one.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna
He
hit
slips and falls and hits his head on the floor.
Nice.
Bubble pays no. Jimbo pays no attention to it. He just chuckles. I need to get him some damn boost. Yeah, let's punch a dude. I'm gonna try and knock this dude out. Okay.
Roll damage.
Knock him out.
5. Is that enough?
Pah! Hit him in the nose. Nothing.
Have I made his head explode to the point where
His nostrils are now leaking ooze. Jimbo, anyways.
mush?
I don't know if I should use my bonus to take patient defense or just 2 flurry of blows on his ass.
Just keep punching him until he submits.
Okay. Flurry of
That
blows.
should be the
here we
life
go.
motto.
Oh, but with that second
Two.
dissonant whispers, I'm now out of
Yep.
actual spells.
Yep, hits for damage.
No, I'm doing non-lethal. I just want to knock him out.
Punch him once. Ah! Look at him. He's not moving. Punch him again.
Oh,
There's just like green sludge all over his face.
I did tell you to give up.
Is he gonna drop his weapon or is he still standing with them?
He's still standing.
We're going for a third punch. Oh,
That's not gonna hit him.
Nope.
Wait, does it?
Goes a little too high.
no.
Jimmy!
I should have leaned back more.
Okay, so after this guy slashed at me, I take out my cutlass now, and I just lunge forward and slash him back.
Alright.
Didn't he drop his weapon?
No,
Uh,
he
no.
didn't. He didn't.
He is focused on me.
Roll attack.
Oh, this guy doesn't.
It's because that guy didn't see the captain
That is not
run
hit.
for his life.
Dang it.
You bring your blade forward and he takes his blade and just like kind of blocks it and parries.
Oh, I couldn't do that when he was coming at me.
No, this is just like kind of fluff, you know? Like
Fluff.
interesting details.
Oh,
Alright, so yeah, I guess that was it. Oh wait,
Guard.
wait, do I have another action?
You have your main action, you have a bonus action. If you have anything
Yeah.
with your bonus, which
Wait,
most
he's a
rogues.
rogue, isn't he?
Can I try, is there a possibility I can try to go for another slash?
You can get the fuck out of there if you use your bonus action.
You can use your cunning action, disengage.
Cunning action to disengage and then jump off the boat.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm doing then. I'll just use my cunning action.
he dolphin dives back into the fucking water like, later, bitch!
You run backwards and you just backflip off to the boat.
Nice.
The guard is very, or the bandit's very confused. Alright. Guard's turn.
oh man.
They look at each other. And they're gonna run off to go report this.
Oh, this isn't gonna be
Okay.
good.
Okay, thank God they're going over there. Okay, because I shit you not, if they were gonna come to try and stop the fight, I was gonna grab that the wooden crane, put it on the ground, and use my breath weapon to light a fire to keep them from getting involved, to keep them safe.
How
Alright.
strong is that girl?
She's a dragonborn motherfucker.
Alright.
Very well put.
Not only that, she's a fucking paladin.
Mayday does a 13 and a natural 1 hit.
Revenge of the logo.
The natural one will not hit.
As he goes to hit, you just kind of look at him. And you just kind of put your arm up, and you like, watch as it kind of goes through, and you're like, oh, shoot through my arm. You just kind of lean down, pick it up. And you reattach it to yourself. And he is going to point over at the giant freaking creature flying in the air. It's a... Thank God, these are such low rolls. It's an 8 hit you.
No. Oh,
Alright.
that could have been
Turn.
bad.
The one back here is going to look over the crate. Alright.
Wait, who did the captain attack?
Captain took a shot at me.
Yep.
I mean, my AC is really low, but an 8 doesn't hit.
You should know better. You should never shoot a bird out the sky.
Shit, wait. Is a breath weapon a
Troy.
main action?
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit you, Mayday?
I'm gonna die. Yeah, it hits me.
You take 10 points of piercing damage as you feel something pop through you. When you look down, you have a giant hole now in your body. As a little lead ball plops out your side and hits the floor.
I want to take a reaction and shoot him back. I really do.
You
That's
can't.
not a thing you can do.
I know.
That was the guy in the cabin, wasn't it?
And that was the one back here.
What?
It was the guy I walked
Oh,
past.
I thought he didn't have any. I thought he put his weapons down.
No,
Yeah,
That's what
no,
I'm thinking.
No, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up.
Oh, that one. Oh.
Oh, I have a target.
I didn't even notice that guy.
This one is going to jump off the boat.
He's gonna get you to jump off the boat.
That's a brilliant idea.
That's probably the best idea, right?
He's going to jump off as well. And you watch 2 of them vanish. This one is going to walk out holding his wound, look up and see you, and go, ah!
Get shot out of the sky.
Does an 18 hit?
Yep.
Alright.
Get shot out of
Dodge
the sky.
action.
You take.
Takes the dodge action.
I don't think I can take the dodge action at
takes-
this point.
No, you take the dodge action.
You take 9 points of piercing damage
Ah.
as you feel something hit you, and you look down. This man just shot you.
I
Which one?
tried being nice. Being nice
Oh.
doesn't work clearly.
This one is going to scream and uses that action to run 40 feet.
Wait! I use my reaction.
Alright.
Oh, the one that doesn't have a weapon. You're using your.
Wait, he has no weapon?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
literally
he
just dropped
Let's
his
put him
crap.
down.
Oh,
Threw it into the
okay.
water.
Never mind. Then. Never mind.
Alright, that's their turn.
How am I gonna reach that guy up there if I'm facing in front of the captain?
Okay, so then let's see here. So what is the distance? Well,
Wait.
first I'd have to. No, I would not. I would have to jump across and then.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm pretty. They were moving things. There's a bridge of some description. It's just not
Yeah.
depicted here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was supposed to be one, but
Okay. So would I be
I just
able?
go on.
Can I get to the captain from here without doing anything else? Can I actually reach him?
What's your movement speed?
30. I could potentially.
You'd have to like run.
Well, I don't know where the bridge is. Oh, the bridge will be right there. Okay.
No, you can make it.
You'd have to take the dash action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then, I do that. Okay, so could I also charge him, or do I need the feet to do that?
I think you need a feat.
Okay.
But you can still ram into him.
No, doesn't do anything.
Oh.
You need to waste a feat to be able to charge.
Aww.
So that's 5e. So yeah, then she's just gonna take the dash action, move up over here, and the very next thing that she is going to do. Okay, let's bring up the character sheet. Oh, wait a minute. I technically can't do that.
Is it because I'm in the way?
No, it is because it is a touch spell. That is why.
Oh.
And I
Oh.
actually it took 55 to get here. Actually, no, I could go right here. Okay, so then she's gonna reach out, touch Jimbo. Oh wait, is Cure Wounds a bonus action? Let me make sure it's.
I think it's a main action.
Yep, never mind. Useless. Okay. That is healing word.
Alright.
Okay, so
What do you
never-
say to Jimbo?
Never mind. I don't do anything. Whoa. She's just gonna, you know what? She's actually gonna look at the captain, and she's gonna say, "Your quarrel is with me now." Trying to intimidate him to get him to focus on her instead.
Roll me an intimidation check.
I'll be
Well,
happy
was
to.
the guy in the sky.
Actually, wait a minute. I don't need to do that.
You have a fee for that?
I don't need to do that. I can actually. I forgot. I had to check to make sure. I am actually gonna go ahead. He has to make me saving throw.
Oh snap!
If he fails, he's compelled to fight me, and if he tries to attack any other target besides me, it's at disadvantage. However, no one can attack him besides me.
He rolled a 19.
Then it does fucking nothing. And that is exactly why that spell was neutered. So,
Alright, Leonidas is going to whip out his longbow. And he is going to take a shot at running dude.
should have just gone with the intimidation.
Oof. Alright.
Because if I did, there's a
Alright,
good
one second, I
chance I
have
would have
to.
won.
I'll be right back.
Because I have really good intimidation. And I would have got an F1. Thank you, game.
Game always loves you, Delta.
Yeah, that's a funny way of showing it, though.
The magic is so bad in this game. It's so fucking bad. The only fucking spell that does this, and it's actually useless. Doesn't even force him to fight me. He could attack another target. And there's the only penalty is disadvantage. Not only that, but if he hits someone, nothing happens to him. Just gets away with it. Scot-free. Doesn't take damage like the old ones. Just gets away with it.
There's actually like some lore on why 5th edition spells are so trash.
If there is lore, the lore is Wizard of the Coast has just neutered the fuck out their game mode to make it casual. It's held to the point to where it is boring.
No, the official lore is that someone tried casting a 10th level spell to replace the God of Magic. God
Yeah,
of Magic thing killed themselves.
before he can even like attempt that, but before that can happen, the God of Magic pretty much had like a clone or a daughter. Is poorly translated, but she's like, yeah, I'm not gonna let this happen again, and nerf every single spell known to man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, magic is stupid because people are stupid.
Wait, so you're telling me they did the scapegoat and made a lore reason for why the spells are shit?
Yep. Take the lore or not. You can go with the one with the wizards, or you can pretty much go with this one. But you can blame one man for the reason why spells are so garbage.
No, I'm blaming the people who made the game, Wizards of the Coast. They're the only ones to blame.
Alright, I'm back.
That's
They are literally the only ones to blame. The fact that
That's
they
literally-
made a lore reason to have a scapegoat, just accept that you made magic bad. Don't try and give a reason.
Alright.
I'll be right back. Someone's at my door.
Alright. Alright, so Leonidas turns over. He is going to run this way. You can jump back over and attempt to pursue. Right, Dash, your turn.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I need to get rid of my last spell slot because now I got no magic. 10 out of 10.
So, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna replace that spell.
Let's see, can I hit this target is the question. Yeah, I can hit that target. So yeah, that's the target I'm trying to take care of. With my
Alright, go
sword,
ahead.
shit. Poof! That's
Nope. Ping goes wide.
Wait, does he get any advantage since he has the high ground?
No.
Okay.
As he reloads, damn it, a little bit to the left. And end of his turn.
Dante.
I gave you a chance. Gave them all a chance. No, you fucking shot me.
Yikes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be vindictive about this. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast. Just,
Oh.
just-
Oh, those
Oh
poor
my
men.
fuck.
Roll
Delete
damage.
that man. Delete that man.
How do you want to do this?
No, I'm gonna waste the full turn. I'm gonna shoot him twice. I'm gonna shoot him twice. I gave you a fucking chance. It's like I gave you a chance. I'm even gonna shoot his corpse. I'm gonna make him explode. I'm just gonna
Lay
make
him
him
down.
explode.
Who are you shooting again?
This
Oh,
man-
that guy.
Oh.
Oh,
You can, if you can hear him, he's just mumbling in abyssal something rather dramatic. Not if you can understand him,
Yeah.
but
This man is no more.
Command has been removed from existence.
this dude was deleted.
and that's my turn.
Fucking deleted.
Mm. I gave you a chance to give up.
Can we flip that?
Fucking shot me. Jimbo, it's now your turn. It's not bad.
So,
Oh, if only if only they'd all seen that. This thing just remove a guy from existence. Maybe then they'd be more
There
afraid.
is blood. There is guts. There is a little smoke mark to where this man once was, and there is arm in the water.
he straight up Control Alt deleted that man.
He shot me. He deserved it.
This man shot me.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, wait a second. Did I?
Yeah,
just
he
make a
sliced me, but I
really
didn't
big
delete the man. To be
Yeah,
fair, I
well.
can't delete the man, but like,
Oh, yeah, I did.
Dante, it's a little more vindictive than that.
Yeah, I just remember. I just realized. Oh, okay. So if that sixth spell even succeeded, that would have been bad. Because I forgot. Compelled Duel is a concentration spell, and so is Shield of Fate. It's a good thing it failed. It's a good thing it failed.
I'd say you can have the amount of concentration equal to your spellcasting modifier. So, like, if it's charisma, you have concentration of equal to that amount.
Oh,
just like
okay,
if you
because
look at
that makes it
that
more
five.
useful because it just being forced
Yeah.
to only use one fucking spell is stupid.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like I don't care if there's a lore reason, just why? Just why?
Alright, I kicked that pancake. There you go.
wait, what happened?
I kicked out the pancake bot.
Ah,
What?
I muted it.
What even happened with Pancake Bot?
I muted it, so I have no idea.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
same.
Playing. No, he was just playing what's it called? Ocean Shore stuff.
Oh. Jimbo, you there?
He had to step away.
Oh.
Yeah, there was someone at his door, he said.
Okay, so let me see what my concentration will be. Oh, I'd be able to use 3 concentration spells.
Cool.
However, I am going to replace Compelled Duel because that. As much as I would like to do that, I honestly think rolling Intimidation is going to be better because when you look at the spell's just not that great. Which sucks, but oh well. Not only that, but if that I would trade Compelled Duel for Wrathful Smite because that is gonna be great. Ooh. Wrathful Smite is gonna be the bane of every boss's existence. The only time it won't be is if they're immune to fright. It's the only time it's not gonna be the bane of their existence. I like
Bagpipes.
the bagpipes.
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 Yeah, bagpipes are playing. The pipes are calling.
So, first things first, thoughts, feelings of the campaign so far?
I got to a race, man.
I'm happy.
Alright,
It's
I
gonna
am
take some.
hopping on Twitch.
It's gonna take some getting used to with the whole using Roll20 again, and to the different rules because I've been playing Show's game for a while. So, but honestly, so far it's great. I would love to restart my fucking. Whenever I restart, I'd like to pick back up my campaign, but I can cut the time, man. Why, college? Why? Why you gotta be a fucking pain in the knees?
Alright.
Excuse me. It was a burp and a hiccup combined. That was really weird. The fuck was that?
The demonic energy.
Let me just real quick mute myself.
You're saved.
And I just know that I'll be going through and clipping a lot of the VOD.
You've been clipping a lot of the things.
Yeah.
That's great. You can also clip like the actual recorded streams. You can clip stuff from there too.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yo. Alien Beans has 32 views.
I know.
Shut up.
It's the most viewed clip we've got. Alien beings.
I'm pretty sure most of it's Tash time.
No.
Could be.
I'm watching it real quick.
Make them suffer. Alien beings. We love you, Tash. Even though we torture you
Ahem.
all the time.
Alien beings, make them suffer.
I love how clear he said it too.
Oh god.
It was great.
Jesus.
But let's see, what other...
Where the heck did Troy go to?
I got no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think the most logical thing Troy would do would be to punch the dude.
Yes.
Punch the dude,
He
burn a
would-
point, punch him more.
Yeah,
Oh, he's at a
that's
key point.
normally what
Oh, is he?
Item does. Okay.
Well, then just punch the dude.
Oh, sorry. Alright, 23 hits. Pop. Crack. Alright. Anyone? Jimmy.
Oh, fuck. No.
Jimmy, get out of the water!
Huh?
Dante yelling at Jimmy. Jimmy,
Oh,
Jimmy, get out of the water! I heard the splash!
I crawl back into the cabin. I crawl to the side and back into the cabin.
He
You are
fucking
now
backflips
dripping
out
wet.
the fucking window, fucking climbs back, and he's like, yeah!
Now that I'm back in the cabin, I decide to search around his drawers and stuff.
Take his fucking machine.
not gonna be able to see that one.
Is that allowed?
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh my god, right over that 20. Like around, you really don't know what drawer he threw it into.
Well, I'm just looking around for cool stuff
Okay,
at this point, as well.
Just sophisticating the cabin while we're still fighting.
It's one captain. I mean, you're fine.
You find about 25 silver and a bent platinum piece.
I take him.
It's
That's a
robbing
lot of money.
this- We're robbing this man while he's still on his fucking ship.
Okay. That's about all you can find.
And then,
That's all you do.
okay, so yeah, I guess.
Okay. The guard's turn. They will continue running. Then the captain's turn. Ah! Back up! He's gonna slash. One at Troy. That's 23 that hits.
Little does he know, I'm robbing him too.
You're robbing the hand blind.
And I believe an 8 does not hit you.
No. He still needs to get a 20. Oh, that's great.
Oh shoot, did they hit Jimbo?
Yeah, Jimbo got hit.
Dante
Because I
does
chose to
17
use
hit.
the spell instead of just intimidate him. Which I'm
I'm
probably
back.
just gonna use intimidation instead.
He just shot you for 10 points of piercing damage.
He hurt
Who,
you,
me?
Jimbo. Don't worry, Jimbo. I got this.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
a
a negative
plan.
Wait, if he shot me for 10, how am I at 3?
No, you got slashed for 4, and you got hit for 10.
Oh,
Then you got hit for 10.
Wait, who shot me?
The captain!
No, the other dude, the other.
Wait, how
this
many
one.
attacks does the captain have?
There was one
he has
normal
he
guy.
has multi attack. He makes 3 melee attacks and 1 range attack.
Nani?
Oh, so
Well,
he's
I'm at
gonna-
negative 1 now.
he's gonna
Alright,
fall
so-
down and get hurt.
Bandit's turn. This dude's gonna run across, take aim towards. Now that he has eyes on the robot, he's going to fire back.
Wait, who's taking aim at the robot?
The guy
Because-
way in the back.
Which one? Point it out.
The guy that you missed, I think.
The guy
Yeah,
that was
this
on
one?
the bridge. way
Yeah,
in the
that
back.
guy.
Also, I may have to go into like a
165.
speed round to like.
What weapon is he
Where?
using?
Musket.
He's using a musket. Disadvantage unless he has sharpshooter. Because the longest range is 120. Wait, the shortest range is 120. Anything higher, disadvantage.
So let me check the
Weapon.
range attacks. I'm trying to check it.
But thank you to whoever like is having my back.
Oh, that's right. I accidentally buffed something.
What did
Oh,
you buff?
that's me. That's me, Radio. I'm right here. Don't worry, fam. I got you.
Thank you.
I got you. I got a plan for this fucker. Now, granted, my original plan might not work,
Well, the max range.
but don't. I got
It's
you.
240.
All I
It's
can say at this moment is Florm.
This fucker's mine.
disadvantage.
His ass is grass.
Disadvantage because he's the range is 165. Disadvantage. That's what he gets.
Bah!
I'm gonna need more than a small healing potion to fix
This
my
dude rolled 2 19s.
Are you joking?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
But he rolled double ones on his damage. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
As he sees the guy and he sees it from a distance, it's like no way he can. Just chips his shoulder a bit.
Wait,
You just hear the sound of scraping metal.
wait, the
like
guy was
nails
in
and-
melee range. Did you roll him at disadvantage? For his attack on me?
Oh
Being
shit!
in melee.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
it was,
down.
It was range.
Yeah, ranged and melee, you get disadvantage on
That
ranged
is-
attack roll.
That is true.
You're firing from melee, you get disadvantage.
It wouldn't matter. It was two. It would have been 217s. So
Hold up, guys. I'll be right back, but I might have to
Yeah.
go depending on what my mom wants.
Okay.
hit once in the leg, one in the shoulder. It's like a spiraling bird that hits the ground.
Can a healing hand pick him up?
Alright, bandits. These bandits immediately go under and they drown.
Wait, what?
Why did they jump?
Wait, what? So they couldn't swim?
Yes, dudes, like you hear the sound of.
Wow,
They killed themselves.
they killed
Do
themselves.
it.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know what I just missed, but I have to go, guys.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
This
Alright.
one is attempting to run this way. That's his turn. Ember's turn.
Okay, Phil. Okay. I wanted to ask, can I burn everything to grab this man and bring him to the edge of the boat and just fire breath him point blank in the face?
I believe this was a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I want to grab him and bring him to the edge and fire breath him right in the face, so that way the boat does not catch on fire.
So
Okay,
grapple is a athletics
Realistically
strength
speaking,
check
it would be a
plus
lot
5 years
more. It would be
athletics.
way more actions than I have. That's why I'm asking. Will you allow me to do this?
Sure. Roll ahead and make me a athletics check.
Supposed by his.
You
Dex.
have to beat an 11.
Okay, wait. Okay, so I roll an athletics check to see if I
Yep.
grab him. Okay.
17. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Shove him to the edge. Yeah. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll your breath weapon.
Okay.
Release the fury within your gut.
Okay. So.
Roll at
Okay, so she
disadvantage,
pushes
yeah.
him to the side of the boat. You see
Yep.
a fire start burrowing in her mouth as she just spews out purple flames point blank in this man's face.
Alright. How you want to do this? Ghost Rider style?
Ghost
I was-
Rider style.
Yeah, what? It's either that, or I'm thinking of Indiana Jones: The Lost Ark when the Nazis are melting. That's one of the two scenes I'm thinking of.
Both of them.
I'm literally
You
just thinking
bring
Home
back
Alone.
your head, and as you let forth a bunch of purple fire, it just immediately scorches this man's head as he watches a flailing skull in the back and it dangles. As you watch as the water below steams a little bit as a purple flaming skull hisses.
I just look and just go, is he dead?
He hits the ground dead.
She's just gonna turn towards the slime and just pat him and say, "He's dead."
Alright. He is going to take his longbow, aim, and fire. Oh, that will hit. And you watch as this running bandit is like holding his shoulder running. Gets hit right in the back of the neck as he throws his head back from the impact and crumbles to the floor.
Oh, he killed the unarmed man.
Wait, there's
That-
still a bandit up ahead.
Yeah, the one that shot me. Don't worry, I'm gonna hit him.
Yep. Alright, Chesh.
Well, what do you think I'm doing? I'm aiming at that one, but this time.
Wait,
Oh, this is gonna
wait, is that man terrified on the bridge? Considering that he just saw me just burn his fucking captain. Is he scared? Is he trying?
He is.
I mean, he should be.
He is acknowledging that this may not be worth it.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you're a pirate.
As Tachi's taking aim right on this poor fool and fires a special shot. Fire! Of course it's gonna miss.
Ping!
Oh my god. This man is
he
just seeing
used a
his
little bit-
captain get melted.
As again, used a little bit too much fire. That's the end of his turn.
Alright. Dante needs to make me a death saving throw.
16.
Alright, that is one success. Jimbo.
I can't reach him. Ah.
It's only a bonus action to force someone to drink a healing potion.
Yeah, you can burn your main action to dash.
Run, Jimbo, run!
No, it'd be like slime, just like a slug. Like, fuck, how do you even
You watch
replicate
just
that
a
noise?
little green trail of slime kind of goes across the wood.
Or it'd be like wet
seriously need to
slapping
get some
noise.
boots.
Be like wet slapping
Mhm.
noise.
I forgot to describe that he's wearing shoes.
Alright, roll a 2d4 plus 2. Or 2d4. Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Alright.
Oh no, Jimbo's not here. That means he won't go into the bag. No. God damn it. I guess no one's gonna know what's in the bag
Damn it.
until
Other way around.
next
It's
time.
/ and then R.
Well,
Heal for 10.
What?
I hate this potion.
You are now at 4 HP.
Now 4. Plus 4. 3. Says. Cough, cough, cough. God damn it! Someone else shot me. Fuck. Where is his body?
Somewhere not here.
Alright,
Skin that man alive.
Jimmy is going to continue rummaging through the rune. Oh my god, he can't find crap. He's going to walk out. And say, are they gone? There the guards.
No.
The bandit's turn. He's going to switch, reload, and take aim over Ember.
Ember, no!
And fire. It was a 17 hit.
no.
Ping.
She sees him firing you. She just holds up the shield and just makes it ricochet right off into the water.
You hear a slick splash of water.
Oh, it would've been cool if you used your flail to ricochet like a fucking Jedi, for sure.
No, why would she
Ember
do that to
turn.
the flip?
Combo breaker.
This man is going to
Combo breaker.
then
Fucking love this shit. I love
bonus
this
action
stuff.
to attempt to duck over. Tongue underneath. Alright, so Ember is your turn.
Okay. So who's still alive? The man way over there?
Yep.
The man way over there. You know what?
He's hiding behind a crate.
You know what? She's gonna walk up to the right over here. She's just gonna look him dead in the eyes and just say, if you want to live, jump in the goddamn water.
No,
And she's gonna try and intimidate him to jump into the fucking water.
Roll an intimidation check.
It's damn it.
Double 9.
I'd rather not.
Well, then you're gonna get shot in the fucking head, you idiots.
Alright.
Pirates. Jeez. Oh, what the fuck? Lost connection to Steam. The hell?
Nani?
No need.
Bless
Bless you.
Alright, he is going to extend his hand to pick up Dante and cast Cure Wounds. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have that. He's a freaking wuss. Never mind. Right now, don't.
Wait, you have cure wounds? Fuck kind of ranger? What kind
Yeah,
of ranger
I'm
are
real.
you?
I know. I'll change it later. He is going to take his longbow, arc an arrow backwards, take aim.
Really?
That
They don't
was
have much health.
no. That was that was 21 points of damage on that dude.
I mean, I told him to jump in the fucking water. I warned him. I warned him.
You just see Jimbo like weakly go down the stairs.
Second.
I told that fool to jump in the fucking water, and he didn't listen to me. Now he's dead. Actually, he probably would have died anyway, because he probably can't swim. Wait a minute. How do they not know how to swim if they're on a fucking boat? Wait a second.
They're pirates. They don't spend any time in the water.
Pirates
spend
don't know
time-
how to swim. It's easy to drown.
Yeah.
Jimmy is going to wave over at the Tash model as a sign of everything is good, and gesture for him to come over.
As
Everything
Taj
is-
Mahal nods. Reloads every.
Are the
you know,
guards who
reloads every
escorted us still
Uh,
actually here, or did they fuck
No,
off as well?
they left. They left it to you.
They fucked off.
Jimmy will heal and say, "Hey, Captain, put something in one of the drawers. Can't find it.
Jimmy, the fuck were you doing?
Nothing."
You had one kind of fight. The guy came out and shot me.
I saw that.
I did nothing.
Exactly.
I want to
He
punch him.
jumped out of the window. He says, clarifying. He saw the whole thing with him jumping out of the window.
You didn't see the jump out of the window. It's undercover.
Wait, how the hell did you see him jump out the fucking window?
From that
Fucking-
distance, yeah,
Dude,
kinda.
there's a boat blocking your ass.
I'm gonna go in. My investigation's not very good, but I'm gonna look.
Alright, you go
That was
around, taking up the drawers.
also gonna help.
If another,
Okay.
He doesn't even need help.
yeah, just go ahead and make a. If everyone wants to, you can all either A, roll and investigate. Never mind, you don't have to.
I know, that's why I'm like, he doesn't. We don't need to roll anything. He got it. He walks in and
Dante
he's
knows
right
exactly
there.
where pirates hide their shit.
You open
Under the
front-
bed, like a 12-year-old.
You open one drawer and there it is, right there in plain sight. And you look back at Jimmy and you're like, seriously?
You take the book and smack him on the head with it.
Wait, hey, what's that for?
You- the spent time looking for this. No.
Alright, I have to give you the item.
Yeah.
But looking at looking at it,
What the fuck?
Yep.
It's a book.
you found something.
What
It's a
the?
book.
The fuck are these notes? the fuck are these notes? So
Oh, no.
Dante's thoroughly unimpressed.
Warforged has no comments.
I'm gonna look for the captain's treasure. Like anywhere he's hiding is on this boat.
Go ahead, roll an investigation check.
Will do. Investigation. Oh, it's a +1. No, I'm still rolling it. Investigation.
Crackle old Jenny's teacups. The
If
fuck?
you don't know what that means in pirate slang, that means to bang every prostitute.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Nani?
To crack old Jenny's teacups means to crack it, or it's a bang a prostitute.
Oh, joy.
This guy.
I mean, it's a good thing I melted his face, right?
This guy was thoroughly not worth any of this.
Actually, I'm gonna go and see what the hell was on that man that I fucking deleted.
Leonidas is going to drag the bodies into one pile.
Can I roll an investigation to see what's on this man's corpse?
Sure, go ahead. Based on what we can tell, he had some pretty good armor. I will actually reveal. And as you pick it up, roll me a religion or an arcana check.
I really, really wish religion was actually.
Wisdom.
Yeah, it should be. Wisdom.
Question: why has this thing popped up for me?
Yeah, I can roll
Same.
either one. I'm just gonna roll religion.
Okay, you can tell that it has somewhat of an arcane nature. If you look in your journal, you can tell that it's pretty good armor.
I need better armor. The fuck was that guy wearing again?
He's wearing, from the looks of it, studded leather.
Fuck it. He shot me. I'm stealing that from him. His clothes are now mine.
Ember is gonna hand him the studded leather.
Alright, slide it over. You now have a somewhat arcane feeling of it, but you're not really sure. But it is studded leather armor.
I have a 1 in Arcana. Can I take a crack at it?
Sure.
Alright. I have +1. I have
Nice.
rolled
From
19.
you can
Shit.
tell, it's made for the water.
It's made for the water. Alright.
Water
so
breathing.
fuck it. I'm gonna. I guess I'll put it on. So, no,
As-
not right now. Probably needs to be.
Cleaned.
Yeah. Dante is
as-
not that.
You know, as everyone's checking all that and that. Did any of the crew have interesting firearms?
A bunch of flintlocks. One had a musket.
They fucking hurt. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, so what Ember wants to do is she wants to go to two of the corpses and take two of their flintlocks.
As Tashmata will take any of the muskets because he's gonna do something with those muskets.
Alright,
As Dante will start collecting fingers.
Wait, what?
No, Dante's not gonna collect fingers.
I was
So
about
she-
to say, what the hell?
Tash, knowing that
What
a
am I doing
ship will most likely have some kind of backup weaponry, make me an investigation check.
Oh boy, here we go. Investigation.
You find, with the one the other dude had, and you find so far 2 muskets. In
Is-
decent condition, not as good as yours.
Is
I
stuff
find
bitter than the leather I'm wearing?
I mean, you got
Okay, 2 muskets.
Oh shit.
As
And,
any ammunition for these muskets though?
you find around an extra 22 shots.
22.
Would be +1.
There we go.
Leonidas is actually going to take one of the flintlocks and put it in a satchel.
I don't think
As
he'd actually do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Dylan would do that. But then again, Dylan's not playing us.
Yeah, well, my character now. Yoink.
Exactly.
Well,
Dylan's character wouldn't have taken the things. Doesn't matter because it's not his character.
yep.
Can I look around on this boat to find either some overalls or some boots?
Yeah, I'd say you can find some.
Yay! I'll
There's
take
several
the
dead men here. There has to be boots.
Yep.
Unless they're walking barefooted, which then you're like, why are they barefoot?
I'm taking the overall boots.
All right, so you throw off one of the boots and put it on. Perfect fit. But at that time, you see. One second. I have to pull up the freaking. Yeah. Two guards come walking back. Two of them come walking back. Same ones that escorted you. And they look onto the boat, very curious. And one of them goes, "Huh?
Dante's gonna. Where the fuck were you guys?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over.
These are the ones that were escorted you." So they go,
Exactly. It's like, where the fuck were you?
we saw some crazy stuff going on in the alleyway. We went to go solve it."
Bullshit.
Roll an insight check.
And I mean, it wasn't really a calling them out of them lying. It's basically bullshit. I know you were just coward somewhere. You could at least go and talk to the other guards and tell them there's no big problem. Two of them ran the fuck off. They probably had a guard tower somewhere. I'm expecting them to
Alright.
bring friends.
What'd you find?
This is a smuggler ship.
And they kind of look at each other like, "Oh, okay then."
Just a flat answer is a smuggler's ship.
I mean, it's not lying.
And then Ember's gonna say, well, we're gonna bring the findings back to them ourselves.
We have
You're
to
both
find a
gonna look
fucking-
at this go. What about the fried cat?
They said that you can have the ship and everything on it. They just want to know what was going on here.
They were smuggling stuff. That's what was going on here. Now, excuse me. Find a temple and shot.
All right.
Just gonna walk off, and
As
You back up.
Ember's
walk
gonna
off.
Ember's just gonna follow Dante.
Go off and go and find a proper healer.
Tash model though, he's gonna be staying on the ship, and he says to the three, "I'll stay here. I'm gonna check the gate, just the maintenance of the whole ship itself."
Yeah,
The United is going to actually open up the bar door and walk down. Jimmy is going to continue looking through the captain's quarters.
Tash model's checking for any more equipment the ship has, see what it has, cannons, all that, blah blah blah.
So far everything seems in pretty fair condition.
Is there a really important room that usually a ship has for maintenance and ammunition?
yeah. It's called the hold. It's right under the main deck.
Yes, exactly. I'm just making sure a ship has it. You never know. Some ships don't have it.
All ships have a
All
hold.
ships have it.
You never know.
All
As you
ships
go
have
down, you find a lot of cargo, and I'd say you've probably found around 5,000 gold worth of equipment down there that has been smuggled and is trying to be delivered.
Oh, Warforged cracks his knuckles a bit with the steams popping out, and he starts, well, shopping in quotation marks. Meaning he's gonna do
Roll me a 1d20.
Oh, of course. 11's my lucky number this session.
As you open a singular chest, you find a small bag.
In the bag.
And in the bag, it's a bunch of beans. Like, regular beans.
Closes the bag, puts it in the chest, and closes it, and just pushes the chest a little bit away from the cargo of the rest. That's the chest, and gets back to check everything else.
Come on. You should have
They're
seen what
just
they...
beans.
Nope. Nope.
It's
Nice
just
try.
beans,
Nice.
Dash.
No. Nice fucking try.
They're just regular beans. It's food.
Nope. I don't believe a second of it.
Looking through, you find about a few different leather armors. Little bit of... You find one of pretty fair-looking work. You find a bunch of, like, cannonballs, a few kegs of gunpowder. You find about 10 barrels stored to the brim of rum, beer, and wine.
Not touching that.
Found a lot of gold, about 5,000's worth.
Leaving that.
Find another box. It's like has a bunch of cutlasses and swords and axes and such. You open another one, it is filled with guns.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
As you open it,
Filled with beans.
it is
The
you
guns
see,
are made out of beans.
and all of a sudden I used roll my dexterity saving throw as beans explode out of it. No I'm kidding. You find about 10 flintlocks of fairly good use. You find one blunderbuss.
Ooh.
You find another musket, though it, and then you find a few extra pieces of items most likely to repair weapons, like reasonable
repair-
parts.
Yeah, reasonable parts, which that's what's more important. But 10 muskets. No, wait. One extra musket, 10 flintlocks, and one blunderbuss.
Yep.
Flint lock. As he's taking all of that.
Yep. You shove it in the crate. You just slide it to the side, and you mark it with your with the small knife you found there. Cash only.
And how many, we shall call it weapon parts. How many weapon parts was there?
You find one about for 2 musket repairs, 3 flintlock repairs.
So 1 musket repair and 3 flintlock repairs.
Yep.
So
You also find a fairly strange-looking set of leather armor. There's little bits of tendrils kind of dangling on the sides of it.
going to poke it, just like a soft poke.
You feel a little jolt of electricity hit you, and you're like, "Hold up, that ain't normal."
Yeah, it's not normal. He's not touching it anymore. Leaving it where it is.
You might want to give that to
Alright.
Clyde.
Now here comes the interesting thing. Ow, shoulder.
You also find around amount like 2 months of crew rations equal enough to 10 people.
Gotcha. No concern to me, but useful for the crew.
Yep.
Now, as this is going to be for the meantime, as the rest of the party's off traveling, Tashbot's going to be using the muskets and all that around, the muskets, flintlocks, all that around him, and he's going to be working on trying to make a. What was the idea I wanted to do? Hold up, let me just pull this up for a second. craft all bullets and firearms. Bullets and firearms. What's the requirements to say to improve a musket to a +1? Add a scope to it, some modifications, mods, all that type of shit.
It would be actually
Based on what you
enchanting.
have, you don't have any sort of materials capable of doing that.
Not yet.
Yeah. You do find a good bit of metal in there. Around hundreds gold worth of metal. Specifically iron.
He's gonna be setting up. He's gonna check the bunks. There's a bunks on this ship, so he's gonna make his own.
Yep.
rooms.
Yeah, you go into the room. The rooms are somewhat messy, but after a while you kind of clean them all up.
Yeah,
Take one of your own. It's fairly simple. A little bed, which is like hard as rock. You find a small dresser, along with a small desk on the side of a wooden chair, kind of going along with the tilt of the ship. Looking inside, you find a good amount of parchment, ink. You do find another flintlock in there.
Thanks to Flintlock.
Alright, that's about it.
And as for now, Tashbot's gonna make a room for himself. Sits back and cleaning his main musket and checking the rest of the weaponries and all that, and having an eye on that blunderbuss, just keeping it to himself. And that's about it.
Alright.
Oh,
What?
but I could get red. Yeah, the person in the background was like,
Oh, my bad.
ah.
My brother has friends over, so yeah.
Okay, so
Leonidas is actually, as you go to clean up one of your rooms, Tash, Leonidas just goes to one of the rooms, cleans it up, takes out a small sword, and just kind of flicks it into the wooden wall of the hallway, where you hear the ding of the metal. And you hear some cluttering before it stops, and you see Leonidas walk out, take a small piece of parchment, along with the dagger, stick it in, and reading it says, "My room, stay out."
God damn it.
I mean, after finding some form of healer to patch up my bullet holes,
Yep.
the paladin's gonna fix that.
I can't.
Just gonna return to the.
I'm out of spells.
I mean, we could take it. Wait,
I mean, we could go back to that Cobalt place.
the cobalt place. Warlock. Does my spell? When do my spells receive?
I think on a short rest or a long rest.
Yeah, warlocks, their stuff resets on a short rest.
All right. Well, I need to go find a healer.
That's fine. Heading down to a small place, you get the bullet holes removed and patched up, and yep.
Do I go to the castle or whatever?
What?
Do I go to the castle or whatever to pick up the rest of the cash, or the job's already paid off?
So after finding a healer, I'll go back to the ship
All right.
and.
Oh wait, shouldn't we go and inform them what we found? Because didn't they send us to go check out the boat first?
Well, yes, but
I just want to.
I'm back at the ship to figure out what the rest of the crew, what the rest of the people found.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
Alright, so it's just me and Ember just out
No,
and about.
I was following him. So
Oh,
You watch as Jimmy like comes out of the captain's quarters in this really extravagant like red cloak. He's like, "Hey, look what I found!"
I'm going to walk to Jimmy, take the cloak,
I'm in.
back into the captain's cabin, cloak down,
Alright,
close the door, and then
like I might be
inform
a
him
while,
he is
so
not allowed
start.
to enter there again.
So you basically just shove him out of the room.
Alright,
Yes.
Oh,
I take the
man.
cloak off him first, stick that in the back in the room, and inform him he's not allowed in there.
Oh,
Just leave that goddamn room. Jesus.
he is gonna go downstairs as well. See what they find.
Alright.
mm,
So do
can
we
I
look
do
around or do
one?
we ask them what they found first?
yeah, Ember's gonna look around. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
As,
gonna look in one of the boxes. One of the
Pass
boxes that are slightly separated from all the others.
Roll me a 1d20.
Oh. Okay, so that should be I don't know. Done. 6.
Okay, there we go.
You find a small chest, and as you open it, a small bag.
Bag. I still have no idea what this coin I bought from the kobolds does.
From what you know, it's just a really cool looking coin.
It probably doesn't do anything, to be
It's
honest.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. It's a lucky coin.
As you look in the bag, it's full of beans.
Beans.
Wait a minute. Wait, so I shouldn't. Would I know what that is? Because I'm a folk hero, so I would know. Like, are there any fairy tales about bags of beans?
There are 5 beans in that bag.
There are 5 beans in this bag.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to pull a bean out and examine the bean.
Seems like a dry bean.
Alright. Maybe one of my farmer friends could figure out what this is.
Alright.
Bean back in the bag and tie the bag around my belt.
Right, put it back in the bag. Put it back in the chest. Look at around, you find around good portion of supplies which have just been recently taken. There's like empty crates. You find bits of wine marked with the symbol of Burroughs Keep placed on it.
Is there any potions on this boat?
Roll investigation check.
Will do.
Okay, we'll see. I gotta use the restroom really quick.
Don't worry, I'm fantastic at this.
You find around like 3 small little vials, which you can assume to be healing potions.
Alright, I picked them up.
You also find a good portion of oil, like for lanterns and such.
I also picked that up.
Alright. So, that being said,
Guess we have to go back and inform the gnomes.
As the Warforge walks out for a bit, sees the rest of the party. He everyone's checking the cargo and all that right now, correct?
Yes.
He states, "Careful, some of the equipment in here is a bit odd, especially that one over there." He talks about a certain armor piece that's in one of the crates that's in tentacles.
Alright. Well, in that case, Dante's
Moppo looks at it.
gonna go up to it and is going to take a look to see what he can see.
we can tell it's small. It's a bit of little armor, and at the ends of it are small little tendrils. of like a somewhat bluish color at the edges of it. And as you look at it and like you go to touch one of the tendrils, you feel a small bolt of electricity surge through you.
Someone skinned a thunder lizard.
What's a thunder lizard?
My mother.
Oh,
It's not canon. Oh my god, that shit's funny. I love inserting that joke nearly anywhere.
Dante explains nothing, but can he figure out what it does
Roll.
by like slapping people with it?
Who do you slap with it?
Mayday.
I will slap the low health slime.
As you hit him, you watch as a bolt of white electricity splatters him across the wall.
I mean, realistically speaking, he would have gotten.
This is good.
Because he was following me, so he would have went to the church. Just like Dante.
Yes, this is good.
And eventually, as the slime's bits of matter and such kind of recollect and reform.
Jimbo,
just
this
put
is
back
yours.
my overalls and boots.
He's gonna toss the armor to Jimbo. No, not Jimbo.
I'm just gonna smile.
Jimmy, sorry. This is Jimmy. Because you don't wear armor. Jimmy! Jimmy, this hit's for you.
Cool. There's another one of these, and he has absolutely no idea what it does.
No, I'm guessing no one does, but it exploded the slime, so.
Alright.
Okay,
He
so
just puts back on his overalls and boots.
Ember's gonna go into the armaments, and seeing that a lot of this stuff is smuggled in, she's gonna look around specifically to see if there's any like specifically armor and shields.
Looking around, it's mostly just small stuff, nothing heavy.
Okay. So it's honestly what I thought. Because it'd be very easy to notice giant armors and looking shields. So.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we have to go back and tell the gnomes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should we leave it off here until Jimmy comes back, or?
Jimmy walks out and he kind of flares around. He's like, "Hey, how do I look?"
Dante's not gonna say.
Warforged says nothing.
He's going to smile and sort of. Good job, Jimmy. It's like, good job, Jimmy.
You just see Ember get a really big smile on her face, as it looks like she has something on her mind, like a memory popped into her head. But she does not say anything.
Alright.
Actually, no, she says, "Yes, you look good in it."
Thanks. Thought I did too. And
Nope.
he's gonna walk down.
Is Jimmy
Back
actually going to return to us, or?
down. No, he just
Is
walked
he
down
done?
the boat and he's just
No,
kinda exploring.
I mean, is the player?
No, he had to leave.
Okay.
Alright, so does that mean that we should leave it off here?
So I think it is a good stopping point, but it's up.
Alright.
It's really up.
I mean, if it's up to you guys.
Because
I mean,
think
if we're going to be a player down, but he needs to be here for the whole
'Cause,
interaction.
I can understand him having to go, but I mean, at this point, I think the combat's done. He left him in combat, so at this point, I think it'd be best to leave it off so that we can still be a part of most of it.
Alright. Alright. Well,
I
that
honestly
being
do
said,
have to go.
Oh,
with
so perfect.
gathering the wares and such. And
Hey, I'm
Hold
back.
up, Jimmy's back.
Oh shit!
Hold up, boys, Jimmy's back.
somebody clip it.
Oh my fucking god, that's great. The moment.
Man.
Wait, but freaking Maida, you said you had to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to end it anyway.
Oh,
But
We were about to end it because you left, and then boom, there you are.
he came back, but Mayday
Wait.
has to go anyway. So it's like, well, I mean, it's a good stopping.
Downstairs in the basement.
a trade off.
Do you need laundry soon or what?
Alright,
Well,
Um,
that means we can
basically,
at least we can catch him back up to Steam, so he can he'll be on the same page
Yeah.
with this.
alright. So with that being said, I think it's a good place to leave it off till next week.
Oh my god.
What are the odds?
For real though.
also I'm coming.
For real though.
Alright.
Alright.
See you later, Troy. Have fun.
Later.
See ya.
See ya. Okay,
Boy.
well, I'm gonna end the stream there.
Alright.